Hi, everybody.
Salutations.
Hi, everybody. Salutations. Also, Sirith
Salutations.
is very, very. Also, Sirith
Salutations.
is very. I can hear myself.
And
Also,
Rashad?
Sirith is
Yeah,
very.
you're on a
And
screen
Rashad?
somewhere. Yeah, you're on a
And
screen
Rashad?
somewhere.
I am on.
Oh, I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself. No. Oh, I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself. No. Oh, I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself. No. Oh, I'm hearing
Stop.
myself. I'm hearing myself. No.
The
Oh, I'm
Matrix.
hearing myself. I'm hearing
We've
myself.
entered
No.
the
Dude,
Matrix.
dude,
We've entered the Matrix.
Okay, I think I got it.
We've entered the Matrix. I agree with that guy. He sounds too smart. I agree
the
with that guy. He
Matrix
sounds too smart.
is broken.
So why that
Oh no!
sensation
The
triggered my fight or
Matrix
flight?
is
That
broken.
sensation
The
triggered my fight or
Matrix
flight.
is
That sensation
Someone's still
triggered my
echoing
fight or
somewhere.
flight. Oh my god.
Someone's still
Is it
echoing
me?
somewhere.
It's because I have all
I
this,
don't
like
hear
I'm
it.
checking audio.
I don't hear it.
Well, for damn sure.
Your brain echoing it?
No.
Like anything's echoing. Your brain echoing it?
Are you having echolalia right now?
Your brain echoing it?
Are you having echolalia right now?
Your brain echoing it?
We're good? Are you having echolalia right now? We're good? I feel like
found it.
this.
Okay, I found it.
Oh my god. This
My
is.
50,000 tabs were open and one was just talking to
I
me.
knew it! It was one of those tabs!
Either that or existential crisis, and I
Close your
Oh.
tabs.
But to say, is this what if we just got wombo
I
combos
have got
for
the
the dream world
computer
again?
with power to have 50,000 tabs open and Twitch
Close your
streaming on
tabs.
19 of them and
Close
playing
your
videos
tabs.
on 5 of them. And my machine's like, what else you got?
Close your tabs.
Yeah,
Close your tabs.
you should give your RAM a break. It probably needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Close your
It gets
tabs.
a break. It gets a break when I turn the
Nightly.
machine off.
Nightly.
It probably cries.
It probably does.
Cries
I'm a
itself to
cruel, cruel
sleep.
master. So
Like the rest
because
of
of
us.
that, I'm nominating VAR Naz to do our recap of last
Not even
week.
true.
So
Not even true. You already nominated me,
Oh,
and I don't
sorry.
even remember anything.
That's not my problem. Well, it actually is my problem.
It is your problem, actually.
You
I'll do
caused
my
this.
best. It's your
reverse
problem.
card.
So what happened last night? Last time, VAR? Come on,
Last night,
rack that. Yeah, what happened last night? You're evil, by the way. I want to say, put this out there that Naz as Abigail in Markham's campaign is utterly evil.
this is not a surprise. It's true.
Utterly evil.
We all knew this. Anyways, last week,
Anymore. Last week. Let's go.
we... Where did we start? Sirith started by waking up because, no, by yelling at Basha because she had
Oh yeah, like kicked him in the stomach.
Yeah, that's where we started.
Yeah.
And then the bug / parasite that we had gotten out of the Rakos escaped. It can shapeshift, apparently, alter itself, and it escaped back to Garzox, potentially. Everyone down in the cells conversed with the captain. Anyways, we ended up going back into the capital for the trial. Had the trial. Bajra spoke with members of the High Council, explained the situation. They were pretty sympathetic. Pardoned Bajra. Gave everybody cool items. We went on a tangent for 2 hours.
It was Magic Item Christmas, and then we got very distracted.
And we got some side quests assigned, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We get to go after the coins that Ellen
has already. Oh, Ellen has a... I don't know how to pronounce this. No, the thing.
Oh,
I have
a
it
name
written
for
down.
your dragon.
Yeah, I don't want to pronounce
Oh
it.
yeah,
You have a name for your
Darrow?
dragon now.
A Darrow, because I
it's
don't want to.
I think it's
Darrow's
Draucrixagon or
What?
Aegeon.
cool.
Draucrixagon or something like that.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
should have written down the pronunciation as well.
I didn't, and I don't want to pronounce it. So that's what he has. Uh, and yeah, we have some quests to do. That's
We've got lots of side quests to
We got
build our
some-
strength so we can take over Gutterzox.
so we can. Well,
Why stop there?
no,
Why stop there?
we're not
Just
taking
come
over
to Katie.
Garzox, and we are stopping there.
take back over Gutterzox from the clutches of
Yes,
bugs
yes.
and demons.
Yeah, so it wasn't a very hard night to recap. We really didn't do much outside of Pardon Bajra, at least in the eyes of the Kingdom of Sadhaka, which gives her some freedom to move within outside of Garazax.
Yeah.
So and that, and then we kind of got off on that weird tangent, and
Oh, and Var got promoted.
Var did get promoted. Now they did
Yes.
ask, "What does Sky Captain do?" And I remember saying at the end of the last session that the Sky Captain takes you from Legionnaire to Captain. Instead of just being a soldier, you're captain, and at some point you'll be able to use that as a um, controlling point over a number of troops. Once we, because I've got this whole big plan set for you guys to be able to actually command small units on a large battlefield for attacking throughout Gadozax at different points. Now, I don't know if you guys are all going to be together or if you're going to be at different points or what have you, but that's my whole point, is to give you guys the ability to play in a tabletop RPG war game at the same time we're playing TTRPG. So you'll be able to have, and we've got all these rules.
You're gonna 40k it up.
We're gonna 40k it up essentially, yeah. and Dean Naz is like, "What's 40k? I don't understand."
I've heard of
40,000.
Yep.
We will purge the heretics.
That's true.
Okay. Well, I mean, technically, not wrong.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
That's right. Now,
That where that came from?
When we left, yes, that's where that came from.
Oh.
Where we left off, they had just given you these items and had the council is still there for the most part, and are still able to answer any questions, but it looks like they're winding down on where is this thing? There we go. The Primarch is still there, and so is the 9 individuals of the High Council that are still there. So they can still answer questions for you if you have any questions about what you need to do and those kind of things. They have knowledge, but it's limited in the sense of they can't predict future events, but they can help you figure out some additionally events that they believe have been kind of helping. So maybe start to string plot strings together for you guys if you so like. Just to give you a rundown, the patriarch, the Primarch is Maria Lege. She's just over 5 feet. She's very short. She's got platinum blonde hair and deep brown eyes. She's dressed in leather pants with white cotton shirts, knee-high canvas boots, and is always wearing a dark iron mace. She's also got the official robes of the Primarch, which tend to be of a bluish gray mixture of material. Then you have who's also there is the 9 council members of various species, predominantly human, but of various orientations, I guess. That's the best way to put it. So they're there to answer anything, or talk to you guys if you need to continue, if you want to go on with this. The Primarch did understand. Then they all kind of agreed that you need to search out the 12 coins of the Immortals, since you've got 4 of them. The more you get, the more powerful that individual will become. You can share the coins out to each other, and give each other bonuses for that. But ultimately, you need to find the 12 coins, and once you have the 12 coins, those will endow one individual with what's known as the Avatar of Kanzi. I believe it's Kanzi, right? Didn't they say Kanzi? I always forget. And then they gave out individual magical items to better help you with things. They also suggested that you should go and find a couple of artifacts in the Omniverse and the Celestial Realms. They believe one is in Solthania, which is far, far to the north, like on the opposite end. It's Kanza, sorry, Kanza is on the opposite end of the continent. It's in the Western Realms. You guys are in the Eastern Realms. And the way it's divided up, the way the realms are divided up. So you'd have to go like thousands and thousands of miles. Yeah, almost twice the length of the United States to get from where you are to Solthania.
Holy cow!
A little bit more than a road trip.
Yeah, a little bit more than a road trip to at least. They believe that there is one that's there, and I believe they said it's Rav Magan is there, and then the other one is, or do I have that backwards? Naz.
The spear of
The spear.
Gable there.
The spear is there. Okay, yeah, and then they're not exactly sure where Rav Magan is, right?
It was in the either in the Celestial or Infernal realms.
Well, it's in the celestial. They know it's in the it's in celestial infernal planes. They just don't know where exactly it is.
Yeah.
And that you guys should probably hunt those down, because you're going to be taking on creatures that are well out of your mortal capabilities, and you will need the backups of these artifacts to survive. And that they also believe that the actual problem with Garozax extends beyond the world of Kralis. And that the world of Kralis is just one world amongst many that are being overtaken by these things.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, and Garuzax is just
go
like
to their
the
home
start.
world.
Garuzax is just like the starting zone for Kralis.
Right.
Mhm.
Garozax is just the starting zone for the world of Kralis. So that's where we stand. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you want to do, so I'm going to pitch the ball into your guys' field and throw it back to me when you're ready.
And we kind of know locations of some of the coins, at least, don't we?
Well, no, you don't know any of the locations. The 4 coins themselves are pointing to a northwesterly. Like if you're standing... So, have I shown you a map of the Kingdom of Sadhaka? I think you guys... Yes or no? I don't remember if I've shown it to you.
I mean, it's probably not in the Discord. But
is it in the Gazetter?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like the general maps are there.
Yeah.
But but do you have the actual map of Sadhaka?
Hold, please.
I'm checking. I'm not seeing it so far.
Okay. No, we've just got the city for Shadis and Ikbalik. Okay. So we don't have Sadhaka. Where those letters lay in that word is not making sense to my mouth. Sadhaka.
Think of it as if you break it up. Think of it as
Sadhaka.
Sad-
Sadhaka.
Haka.
Sadhaka.
Sadhaka.
Sadhaka. I always mess it up in my own, and I'm the one who fucking wrote the goddamn thing.
That's why I don't feel too bad about it.
I wouldn't. Fuck no.
Just break it up in your brain.
The hardest part for me is when I'm writing all this stuff is keeping it all straight throughout every single possible iteration that I've written. Even the roads, I'm like, okay, is that the green tea road? Or is that a different road? What road is that? Fuck.
Oh, Albert. And my fucking dice. Jesus, I'm not prepared. Come over here.
All right, so let's see here. Boom, boom. It's only 33 megs, so it won't take too long.
You're only.
Well, unlike the PDF of the World of Kralis, which is 278 megabits.
No.
So you guys are in the city of Shadis.
We're in Shadis.
You're in Shadis. And where
Oh!
Yeah,
Then
you're
we
in
have the map to that. The map to that is on the Gazetter.
In the Gazetter?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Page
anyways,
92.
So yeah, so you guys are on in the city of Shadis. And this thing is pointing northwest. Right? If north is more, it's not straight up and down, it's more to this direction. So it's almost pointing like over the Dunadan Sea. That's where it's like pulsating towards, right? And if you can imagine the four stones, one's the top where it points, and it's kind of like if you've ever seen those landing things for planes where it like blinks, like it blinks towards an area. That's what it's kind of doing. They're kind of like, they're not. It's not going very fast.
So both of our kind of fetch quests are to the west.
Well, you have more. You have like several fetch quests, right? You've got to find the 12 coins of the immortals. You've only got 4 of them. You've got to find the staff, and then you got to find Rav Magana, which is somewhere in the celestial, infernal areas, and yeah. So those are your fetch quests.
Well, the ones on Kralis,
in the mortal
regardless,
world, yeah, or
in the mortal world, we need to head west.
And also
northwest, northwest. Well, at least for the next coin, you need to head northwest. Who knows where it's going to go after that? When you get 5, it'll probably, it may rotate and take you west.
Go back to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Take you right back where you started, and it was actually just 2 steps to the right, but
Right,
it wanted you to go there first.
Yeah, it has to go there first.
And also, we were supposed to go to
Zach Cha to actually talk
Thank
to
you.
Yeah.
See if you
The
can
Canis tribes.
Get some of the Canis tribes to come into the
Right.
see, I can't even think it now. My brain
Sadhaka?
is not rapid. Sadhaka has said that they will give you control over. They will support you with troops when you're ready to invade, but they feel that you're not ready and they're not ready. There's more that needs to be done, and because of the fact is that you also have the potential of the Kingdom of Nazarene, and those.
Oh yeah, the other Shadow King.
the true Shadow King. There's a lot of Shadow Kings because it's an easy name, right? There's a lot of Shadow Kings. Everybody wants to be a Shadow King.
It's tough to be a god.
Right, it's tough, right? In Nazarene are starting to align themselves with the entities that have taken over the command of, control of God Azax.
That's concerning.
Okay. So then, okay.
And I don't know if we actually mentioned it, if we actually are meant to mention it. They do understand that your mother, and I believe they actually said that your mother, the dragon and the Tatagon, the only way to cure them is to give them either a more enticing target to pull out the symbiote parasite, or you're going to have to kill them. And the dragon, the essence dragon, and the Tarragon are the same entity.
Yep, we did hear that.
And that the creature or entity that's in the Black Dragon Castle they can't get to because of the fact that there is a alter reality spell on it that is literally shutting down the use of uncommissioned, quote unquote, I guess the best way to say it, magical castings, items, or other things, right? And that the parasites themselves are spreading from the Black Dragon Castle and are infecting numerous troops. So the longer this goes on, the more troops are going to be infected with these things, and then ultimately it could be a complete wipe of Garazax. We nuke it from orbit.
Mm-hmm.
We get the tents out.
But they also
it's the zombie apocalypse. You might as well bomb the city.
I don't think you guys understand how big Garazax actually is. It runs.
I'm picturing New York City.
Oh no,
Bigger?
My friend.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Oh, Garazax is not just a city.
Well, now I'm picturing Texas.
No, because
No.
Garazax is the name of the country. The name of the city is La Caja.
Oh, I thought Garazax was the city.
So if you look on the map that I just dropped into Discord, you'll see that where it says the Kingdom of Nazarene, Garazax runs from the mountains on the left all the way to the coast.
Well, Bajra, prepare to be the last of your kind.
Oh. It's a hefty chunk.
Well, then there's also, I mean, off to the west there is you can see the portion of the island of Lithia.
Yep, we were so close, guys. Lithia's right there.
Where?
Right there. The little island. The island.
Bottom right.
Yeah, it's about the size of. It's about the size of Australia almost. Lithia is.
Oh wow.
Maybe not as big, but it's way up there. But yeah, so you've got you're gonna have to find some additional allies because if the Kingdom of Nazarene is actually involved in the Shadow King, you're talking about entities that are thousands of years old that exist in the kingdom. You're going to need, the Primarch also says, we're going to need allies from Zakcha, and if you have the ability, Sirith and Ellen, to convince Lithia to come beyond its watery borders to assist, we will need that. We can't go north because those are the baronies of Vishran, and nothing comes out of Vishran. You enter, and very few people have ever exited that corrupt kingdom. And just
now
to let you know, that was so north beyond the Balagrog Mountains, which is Vishran, which is those states that you can see there, which is Vladak, Marochosia, and Agares. That entire region is where the Dark Lord Azehak first made the god landed on Kralis, and that's where the battles really started to partake between Gishra and Zahak, and that's when Gishra gave up her divineness in the celestial realms and became a planar god, a mortal plane god. So she exists within the world of Kralis.
She's somewhere out there.
Her plane is the plane that you guys exist in.
We should contact her for help, probably.
Yeah, we gotta find Gishra.
Hey, ma'am, your world's in trouble. We're kind
Mortal
of dealing
peril.
with it. You want to help?
Help?
So, but the thing is, this is the world's not in peril. Just the beings that live on it are in peril. The world's fine.
Blackstone while we're at it.
I also kind of left the God of War on red for real.
Yeah, you did. Right.
You definitely did.
It's okay. Eventually, you'll go to sleep again, and they'll contact you.
We've got a shrine here, so if you want to like finally open that message and like have the 3 little dots pop up, you know.
I mean, you're in the prime location to speak to not only Odiran, but also I can't think of God's names anymore.
Hadak.
Hadak.
You have it. You got it.
Yeah, Hadak, right? So you guys can have a little war council going if you really want to actually do this. And Hadak, I mean, we haven't had the opportunity. It's in real life it's been a long time, but in game world it's only been about 12 hours.
Oh, how?
Oh, okay. So I didn't ghost him that bad.
You didn't ghost him. It's only been about 12 hours or 24 hours since you actually finished the dream cycle and escaped. And have come back to reality in this particular instance. So there's nothing that's been like the god's not like, God damn it, why is she not fucking returning my fucking text, bitch? You know?
God, bitch.
You know, so
just checking occasionally.
Right.
Checking occasionally.
Occasionally, right?
You know, she's online.
And to be honest with you, if a deity wants to talk to you,
you get yoinked.
You will get yoinked. You will get yoinked. Like, all right, do you have your answer or not?
I need to talk to you right now. Come here, tiny human.
Come here.
If you don't respond, that's going to happen while we're fighting.
We're trying to reach you about the cards.
No. Right, I've been trying to reach you about your cards.
Just watch. Everyone except Cirith and Ellen are going to get yoinked because their gods want to have a chat in the middle of a battle, and Cirith and Ellen, not Cirith, and Ahote and Ellen will just be like, where'd everybody go? We're kind of busy here.
Well, there's only one solution to that, is find God. Oh god, I'm becoming Cirith.
No.
Yes,
Okay, here's what we'll do. Ahote, you're my god. Ellen will be Ahote's god.
Ahote, have I told you about my Lord and Savior, Odiran?
And then we
Ellen can get yoinked by the CIA.
Yeah, and then Ellen gets synced by the CIA, and there's Ahote by themselves. Like,
the government is Ellen's god.
Where is everybody?
I'll be fine. Eventually, Luna will come and yoink me back.
Yeah, Luna yoinked you. There we go. We all have a yoinker. We're all a yoink.
Sometimes you yoink, and sometimes life yoinks you.
So I just want you guys to understand, it's not that like it's only been about 24 hours since you all decided to try to come to the wall via dream. That didn't work, and then you guys finally just teleported like you're supposed to, like normal people. And
hey,
this is where we're at. So Luna is around.
We don't know.
So is Eddie the bear. But Luna and Eddie are together, and you know that. So those two haven't made their appearance yet because it's only been about 24 hours since you all just kind of like, okay, like, all right, let's...
it's been a lot longer since we've lost them, hasn't it? I thought we lost them.
Yeah, we lost them all the way back at the castle.
I told them to go, and then they left.
And they left.
So it's been about a week for
Luna.
About
a week. Yeah, so they're gonna come back. Don't fret about it. I haven't forgotten.
First order of business, we'll find them.
I would really like a spin-off series of like Homeward Bound, Luna and
Eddie.
Eddie.
I I'm pretty sure the dragon's with him too.
No,
the
you have your dragon.
No,
have your
dragon's with you.
Oh, the
Your dragon
just been
hasn't
following
met
us
them.
all-
Your
Yeah,
dragon's
he's
with
been
you.
a little.
Dragon's
He's been a little guy
Yeah,
who's been
I
in
mean-
your shirt,
He's not been that little. He grew like.
and
10
he's
times
barely-
just been
during
chilling.
the week that we were.
No, in
that,
the week that you've had him, so you found his egg on the airship, which it wasn't that. It was only about that big, right? It wasn't very
Right.
big, and you kept that because that's what you found. And then it finally hatched, and so when he hatched, he was about that big, had little
Right.
nubs for little what you thought were wings and things like that. In the week
No
since,
guy.
he's grown to about 10 feet long. His wings are powerful enough to where he can do it, and so he's getting bigger every week, right? I mean, it's not like their growth cycles are like, you know. He's going to get to a certain point and then stop growing. But right now he's about 10 feet long, which makes him still a hatchling.
Oh gosh, how big do these things get?
Air
And
dragons
you
don't
have
get
something
that big.
special to feed him.
Right. Well, but on top of that, but air dragons don't get that big because they are able to outfly any mortal
Speed.
creature.
Speed.
Because of when they go, they can hit Mach 2 or 3 easily.
Holy cow!
But they're not very big. The biggest they'll get, I believe, is 25 feet long.
Huh.
They're not very big. Not compared to like the fire dragons, which can get up to 90 to 120 feet long. Or longer.
Boys.
Huge.
So the essence dragon itself, give me a second, I'll tell you its links. As soon as I can find it. It's the newest one. So the Primarch kind of just sits back and kind of lets you guys think about what you want to do. So I'll let you guys do that for a minute. Is there anything else that I need to bring you guys up to speed on for that?
So we have a lot of choices.
There's a lot of choices.
Ahote, we need to work on getting Luna and Eddie back.
That's a priority right now.
What did I just miss in the 2 minutes that I walked away?
They're fine.
Everything.
This is just out of all of the
We just need
choices
to-
that we can do. We're
Yeah.
choosing Luna
So
and Eddie.
I apologize.
Okay.
Ian. Your dragon is only about 3.5, 4 feet long. They'll only get to about 12 feet as an ancient dragon.
Oh, okay.
They're
Oh.
very
Hey,
small,
baby.
but they're incredibly
Aw.
fast, and they're often used by messengers around that need to get things very quickly. If they can't get to magically, they use the air dragons because the air dragons are just big enough to allow a single rider, and they can move upwards of
Like a snake. Or a gator.
right a very large gator. I mean, the biggest that they'll get is probably giant size for the great ancient ones, and then even then you're only talking they're only 20 feet long.
Huh.
Right, from head to tail. Yeah.
I like how you say only, as if a 20-foot long dragon isn't scary enough.
Big boy.
Not when you're talking to an ancient an ancient fire dragon that's colossal, that's upwards of 240 feet plus in length.
He's just a little guy in comparison.
Comparison, I can
Yeah.
Just a little guy.
He's
a
just
little
a
guy.
baby.
He's just have you ever considered?
Must have been
He
the
might
wind.
just be a little guy.
No kidding.
So are we really going to try to find Luna and Eddie out of all of the choices that we have to make right now? I think our best course of action right now would be going to Jakcha, just because they're kind of on the way to everything else we need to do on this plane. Unless we want to loop around and go pick up at Lethea.
I'm gonna turn towards the other people. Council.
Patriarch? Yeah, council.
Patriarch. Have any of y'all been to these places? And if so, could you describe a safe space near these places?
Oh, I've been to
Each
Zakcha.
one.
You're
I'm in
asking the
for.
Primarch that?
I'm asking for every place that we're thinking about going. So Bajra could give me
Well,
Zaksha.
the celestial realms and infernal planes are you can only get there by the spell uh,
Plane shift.
plane shift. The
I
other
got that.
ones, they can teleport you there if you really want them to.
Oh, they can teleport us there.
Yeah, they just
Free spell.
I don't know what you want to do. Right? It's a free. Bam! I'll get you there. Right? They just
Cool.
don't
Well,
know. And as for the actual location of the immortal the 12 stones, each of the stones wherever they are, there is a magical. Um, I don't want to say
More labyrinth.
barrier.
it's no. It's like it's almost they're placed in an area where they can't be located by magic. And
Oh,
magic and the areas around them tend to be not dead magic, but very restricted in magic.
My idea was just getting the details. So wherever we did start or go or end up and everything, we could just pop around while still trying to follow these coins.
Well,
use the host like a taxi.
Lathia is easily Ellen and Sierra can give you descriptions there. Bajra can give you a description to Zak Cha. I mean, and she's been there, and so has Var. Var's been there.
Just let's do
But it depends on which one of the tribes you want to try to speak to first, right? And generally you want to go to the Alpha tribe, right? Whichever tribe that is, whichever is the most dominant tribe at the moment. You know, and that could have shifted 3 weeks ago, right? And as for getting you to Sultania, the Primarch says I can easily get you there. I'll take you right to the capital.
Okay, so travel isn't a worry. It's just a matter of making a choice of where the fuck we're going.
Right.
Sorry.
The only ones that you're going to have trouble finding are going to be the coins because the coins will only reveal once you've got another coin. And they will always point to the closest coin that they're able to.
Okay.
Okay.
Even if that closest coin is 1,000 miles away, it'll still point you in that direction.
What is northeast of us?
Northeast of you, where from the city
Or
is
northwest, I meant, because that's where the coins are pointing, right?
well northwest, directly northwest of you is the Dunedin Sea, and then
Which takes us away from Zakcha and
right,
everything else.
and then everything else goes west. Sulthania is far to the west. It's in the Western Realms. It's literally built up against the Istalik, the black ice. It's very cold up there. It's like going to northern Canada when you go to Sultania, and it's in the Western Realm. So then you have everything that's west, right? That also means that you also have the other kingdoms of the Rakas. You have the current twin nations that are currently fighting over. They've split from one nation into two nations, and one nation's trying to get them back to go to the other nation, but they're not doing that. So you have that north of Dardura Shiva, and then north of that you have. I gotta pull up the map. Sorry.
That did not make it any easier.
So,
I was hoping one of our quests would have been uh, towards the direction of the coin so we could hit two birds in one stone.
I mean, sort of.
And then you have Nyilic and Kainak, which are the most northern official Rakas nations. Then you have the Harn Empire, Garandor. You've got it just when you go. If you look at the map that I've given to you guys in the Gazetter, you guys are basically where it says the kingdom of Sadhak is kind of I mean, I just had to label it, but it kind of involves that entire area of the Northern Great Dale. And north, right? So and you're going to go all the way to Sulthania, which is at the very top, next to between the lands of Talika, and Alisonos. That's also where the homeland of the Jakara exists, is up there in Jailak. And then you have the ancient, Multharian Empire, which is just, yeah. Then you have all that. There's just so much there's so much information that if I were to info dump on you guys right now, I'd put you to sleep, because there's so much that the Western Realms is not a safe place to be.
Kralis lore story hour.
Okay.
I think
the more south you go, like into the Empire of Russia and things like that, things become a little more civilized, right? More modern. Dadura Shiva, right in the middle, is the Coruscant of the entire Omniverse for the Omniverse. That's literally its name is whispered throughout the known Omniverse, which is why it's got so many airship ports and things like that.
Everyone has been to Dadu Shiva. So my thought is we need to go to Zakcha first, and then Lathia, because these are the people who are going to be the closest to fighting, so they would need the most time to set up, prepare themselves. So while we're off equipping ourselves, they know to be aware of it, and they can, do scouting, what have you. And then we move west. Once we're done with Zakcha and Lathia, then we can move west, find the coins, and equip ourselves. Let's give our allies enough time to properly prepare. Make allies.
Okay. Well, when are we leaving?
What?
I haven't been to Zakcha in years. So...
Do I need to give you and Var a info dump on Zakcha?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Give me a second here. Let me clip these pages out real quick.
Don't mean her dead.
Give Zakcha.
Give the door.
Give the words.
Give me your bones. Your bones?
You have bones?
Give me your bones.
Those.
Give me
Give me
your
your
bones. Give me your bones. I trade you your bones for these. For these.
But
Single
he's
D10.
giving. Oh, that's a good trade. Which bones?
Yes.
You drive a hard bargain.
All
I'll
right,
think
just
about it.
understand what I'm sending to you guys is it's coming directly out of the guide, so it's got a little bit of information on either end, and Zakcha is kind of in the middle of it. It's 5 pages. Sophie, there's yours.
Incoming.
And Naz, there's yours. Now the question becomes: is how long do you guys want to stay here?
I think we should definitely stay here. I mean, I didn't get hurt at all, but I think our magic boys are tired. Especially Cirith, whenever he got one shot.
No kidding.
By who?
By me.
Tired because of Majra.
By me. I'll openly admit it. It was by me. I am the culprit. Gotta be quicker than
None of
that.
you have really gotten enough good sleep lately. You know, I mean, yeah, granted, you spellcasters can do deep breath and stuff like that. You still need 8 hours sleep, right? You still need to take some time off and let your body heal.
None of us have
and all
ever
that
actually
stuff.
recuperated.
Yeah, I do believe we could use a bath.
I mean,
I don't
so,
think we've had a proper bath. We haven't been in civilization in a while, so I think a proper bath is in order.
I don't remember ever taking a bath.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
think
the
you've
last
ever taken one. I think the last one you actually took, Ohote, is you were in the sewers.
was after the sewer.
Oh,
I think that's the last time you actually took a bath.
Episode 5.
And yeah, episode 5
51.
or 6. And we're on episode
Oh, yeah.
51 now. So for
Ahote
46
is a
episodes,
stinky.
you got this little moss thing kind of growing out, you know, on each of your armpits. You know, you got a swampy smell. You know, you got, you know,
You are the earth element.
you are the earth element.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I sweat, I make
you
it
just
smell
took
like
the
Oh, wait,
extremist
no.
approach. You're really
No,
living
no,
in
no.
the elements.
It's okay, we're fine. Not much better though, but we all did shower on the boat.
I know
We
all
had our
showered
own
on the
private
boat.
we had our own private rooms on the boat.
I don't think
I
Ohote
can-
actually did that, though.
No,
I can
you're
summon
right.
a shower
Why
at
just
any
me?
time.
Yes, I
I mean, I don't trust me. I don't stink. All right, my sweat smells like rose water.
What's up?
it's an illusion, but it
Why
does.
would you
That
use
only
yourself for
occurred
that?
recently. And you've got to keep doing that every single turn and spending fatigue to make that shit happen.
I'd say, why would you waste yourself for that?
Isn't that a spell? If it's low enough,
No,
you can
that's-
do it for free.
It is free for me.
Oh,
But he's still got to do it every single. He's got to be conscious of it every. Oh shit! I'm smelling rose water.
Where's water?
Oh shit!
Heard
I'm
that?
smelling
Anybody
red
smell
rose
that?
water.
oh, it
What?
smells pretty good.
What if Ahote goes
The
nose
fuck
blind
is that
though, and
smell?
forgets how he
I don't know what you're
smells?
talking about. That shit smells like roses.
What are you talking about, man? This shit smells great.
Ahote is clearly
Oh.
nose
You
blind
can psycho-
to himself,
Use your
but he
smell as
uses it to
psychological warfare.
gaslight anyone who tells him he stinks. You stink, man. What are
So, do you
talking
guys want to
about?
spend
Smell
any
again.
time here?
We should.
How
We
long do
should.
you want to spend?
Ellen Oh, wait a minute. No, I take that back. Ellen showered, got a shave and a haircut. Just like, when was that? That was pretty recent.
At the boat. At the boat.
No, that was not the boat.
No.
He got a shave and a haircut. That was
Oh, whenever you
Vacation
got
time,
kidnapped
guys?
by the cops.
A week?
It was after. Yeah, it was during the week there. He was keeping himself nice, and so that was maybe a week ago. So he definitely needs another one.
I would say we only need to spend a couple days.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 at the most.
We're trying to recuperate our bodies. A week is
Yeah.
probably best.
We need a weekend.
I mean, and if we do need a weekend. The
We
shit
need
we've
more than a
seen-
weekend. We've been going straight for like 4 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Most people would have passed out from
so
exhaustion 10
technically-
times over.
So technically, this is when I'll declare it this way. I'm going to give you guys about a week of downtime. I think you guys are going to take about a week of downtime. That way you can figure out what you need to do, get rested. It gives everybody an opportunity to do some sort of downtime activity that they want to do. And downtime activities can include. Well, unfortunately, you're in the city of Sadis, so you've got a lot of stuff that you can do. But downtime things. Let me give you a rundown of a list of the things you can do. It's going to be in chapter 1. All right, so downtime can run anything from making acquisitions of things, like buying things, what have you, crafting things, committing crime if you so desire, gambling.
No!
Yes.
Gambling, hobnobbing.
Go commit crimes,
hobnobbing.
gang.
Hold on.
What is-
Hobnobbing and networking, information gathering, practice and training, profession, religious activities, research. Probably if you had rivals, but you wouldn't have any rivals here. Or if you own a business, you could run a business or attempt to set up a business, but it would take a little bit longer than a week. So you have several things that you guys can do. And this is just a basic listing. So if you want to do something that's not in here, I can make it until I fake it.
Start a guild.
beef. You can just beef during your downtime.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
You can just
fight.
beef during your downtime.
Just fight it.
I think that the correct direction to take this campaign is we take this weekend, start up our own business, start a guild of heroes around the realm,
and then
And
ghost
then we
for
hire
like 4
And then
months.
ghost
go
and
do
ghost the
our
guild for like a
quest.
month.
Yep.
while we're
You're in
saving the
charge,
world, so
we're
that we
dogs,
can
do
come
it.
back, and we're like, all right, guys, we just saved the fucking world. That's how you
Everyone
do it.
join our
This
guild.
is how you do the guild. This is how you do that
I've
shit.
given you a place where you guys can actually build your own location if you want to.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could
So
renovate
badly.
the ruins.
You can renovate the ruins.
We could.
Start our
That
own
would be a
kingdom.
nice start our own.
Start our own kingdom.
That
with
doesn't mean
blackjack,
that doesn't mean you
hookers.
can't start a guild out there and whatever you want to. I mean, you guys are making fun of it, but seriously, that's how guilds get started. Is you guys can create, a guild of and come up with a good a good name or
Who's
something
making
like
fun
that.
of it? I think it's a good idea.
And then
There's-
and then
We can
Somebody-
officially brand Team Chaos as like a legitimate canonicized thing and start advertising.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Have you found yourself on the path to adventure, causing chaos everywhere you go?
Wait,
Join Chaos
There's
Incorporated.
chaos.
Join
Oh,
Chaos
no.
Incorporated.
but can
We
we
make
like
chaos manageable.
can we
Manage
prove,
chaos.
can we prove that we saved the world? Because we have a lot of people who aren't
We'll
associated
Peter
with
Parker this shit. We'll take some pictures.
who are coming at me.
We'll set up some
I mean-
fucking cameras and take some
I
pictures.
know, but we have a
Are-
In a
we have a lot of
best
people
case
who aren't
scenario,
associated with this who
In a
already
best
are
case
out to
scenario.
get us. So if we
Sure.
advertise, they're coming to us.
I mean, in a best case scenario, at the end of all of this, Bajra is queen of the largest Rakas nation of Kralis. So that's
Honestly, when
advertising.
No,
When
that's
he
not
said he
best
wa-
case scenario.
I'm down.
That
with
means
this
you killed your
scenario.
mother.
Listen, it's a horrible way to get there, and I don't want to do it, and I want to avoid it at all costs. However,
That's not best
Have-
case scenario though.
have an
That's...
immortal Rakas on the throne forever.
You know,
The ultimate power flex.
it would be the
And then-
ultimate power flex.
And
it
then
would be
endorse Team Chaos Incorporated.
That's
it would
our
be a
guild.
solid way to ensure that this freaking. It would be a good way to ensure that it never becomes corrupt again. Because if you have one person
Right.
who's there, like the problem is, the person
The whole
dies and the next leader is not a good leader.
The whole time.
well, you have an
I'm
autocrat
here.
on the throne though.
Me.
That's okay. The next characters we make can take place 20,000 years from now, and we just take down that corrupt corporation. That's how you
Yeah,
do that.
Bajra becomes the
Oh,
next
gosh.
BDG in the next campaign.
Let's
Yeah.
not, please. No.
God.
No.
I
So
think
real
we'll be
talk. I know
fine.
what I want to do
Team
for
Chaos,
my week.
Chaos Incorporated will reign supreme.
I already know what I
forever.
want to do.
It'd be an incredible foundation in 20,000 years from now. It'd be like the Apple of the modern world.
And
Everyone
no one
knows
can,
it.
And no one
Everyone
can sneak
knows
in because Var's there to ask them for their identity to
I
make
can
sure
only
everyone
Oh,
do
yeah.
so many 20,000 year time jumps, though.
Var's
Oh,
elite
All right,
identity
so let's go ahead
squadron.
and break it down then. You guys want to spend how long here? Do you want to spend a weekend, a week?
Should probably do a week.
A week.
Yeah, we'll do a
Is
week.
that going to be a 5-day week or a 7-day week?
I'm going to vote for
Let's go with
7. I'm gonna vote for 7 just because the things that I want to do might take some time.
Okay,
I have 2
Nice.
things I want to do.
I can
Okay.
second
Same.
7.
I think it's unanimous 7.
All right, so 7 days.
Unanimous.
All right, so who's got the least amount that they want to do, so we can focus on them and then move down the line.
Probably me.
All right, Ellen, what do
Pretty
you want to do
straightforward.
for over the next 7 days? What is it you're looking to do?
I only have 2 things that I really want to do. One is to use my coins to try and get used to using them and practice some training techniques, battle training with the dragon. Because one of those was.
What are you trying? So you're saying that.
I want to practice using the coins that can fly specifically.
The Vost?
And yes, Vost.
Vost?
And Vost, yeah. Is that how you say it?
Vost.
It's right here. Yep, Vost. Yes, I want to use the Vost coin, the one with the Brooklyn accent.
Brooklyn. What do you want now, man? No.
Right? And I wanna take the time to work on training the dragon. Some code words that mean.
Oh no, the dragon full on is the full on. The dragon full on. The dragon full on understands you. You just don't understand what it's saying back to you.
Oh no, I know. I mean, training is in like one would train a soldier. Like like you
Nope.
say,
I don't know. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one.
Left, right, up, down. You're setting up battle movements. That way, if we're ever in a dire strait, I can just say one or two words in Korshan, and the dragon will know what I'm asking it to do, without me having to actually say the plan.
So while this dragon that you've earned is an animal companion, it is as intelligent as you are.
Perfect.
So are you asking to like kind of do like like Star Trek-ish kind of like engage Alpha Centauri strategy or something like that?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to put it on you for you to write down 6 commands that you can give to me as your GM. That when you say specifically this happens, I know what that means, so the dragon knows what that means, and we'll do that.
Already got him. Let me just
battle training your dragon.
You've already got these.
Then that's how to train your dragon.
Oh my god, Ellen became Hiccup.
No!
Absolutely became Hiccup.
Right. He's evil.
Who's the next?
Hiccup. He's not a fish.
Who's the next one who's got the least amount on their list?
I have 3 things on mine.
I'm afraid your 3 things are going to be in depth. So it may only be 3 things, but they're really in depth. Ahote, what about you?
I think. Okay, so as of for right now, all I want to do is I want to I'm gonna cast flight, and then I'm going to permanence flight on myself.
Okay.
And then, since we're spending downtime a week here, not only am I going to go out for a few drinks, but I'm going to keep trying to get in touch with Luna.
Get wasted.
All right, so you have 3,500 silver pieces worth of stuff that you can use, right? Material costs. You have 3,500 silver pieces. Is that correct?
Yes, because we all had like 50,000.
I just want to make sure that you've got it. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
We all had 50K.
Yeah, but that was prior to you guys actually doing some of the other things where you ended up buying things. So not everybody has 50K anymore.
Yeah,
I know. I was just making sure that's what we started off with. Oh, I still have like 30K.
I only have like 5 or 10K left.
I think that's about all I have too.
Because you had to get a hand built.
Yep.
Yeah, I only spent like 5 or 10K.
I was like, fuck it, I got a cool sword from God.
Right.
How can you top this? I didn't also have a chance to go shopping because I was talking to God. Hi, God. It's me again, Margaret.
I might only actually have 2 things.
All right. So, rule clarification update on the permanence thing. And I was talking to Wesley about this, and we've decided that when you cast the spell, permanence, it's not going to be a big deal for you, Hote, because you can knock down the fatigue. whatever the amount of the fatigue is of the spell that you're trying to cast is permanently removed. You permanently sacrifice that. So shapeshifter is what you want to do. So it has a base. I can get to it if I can freaking spell. So it has a base, has a power rank of 5, which is what?
20 fatigue.
For you, right?
Oh, for me, that would be 3. So 4 times 3 is. I'm sorry, 6 times 3 is 18. But no, I wasn't doing shapeshift. I was doing flight.
Oh, I'm sorry, flight. I apologize.
Now for me, flight is free.
Not when you're casting it as a permanent spell, it's not. You still got to
Okay.
sacrifice that. You're making it permanent.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to clarify. That's why I said it like that.
Yeah, no, it's not. For you to just cast it, like, hey, I'm going to give Bajra flight, it's free. But for you to make it permanent, it costs the fatigue spell, the fatigue of the spell.
So it's 3. It's power rank 3. Treated as a power rank 1 spell for me.
It's power rank 4.
Oh yeah, treated as a power rank 2 spell for me.
So that would be
12 fatigue.
6. What? 6 fatigue.
6.
Yeah.
That's permanently cast for you. 6 fatigue.
I think I could cut that down to 3 if I'm doing my singing.
Yeah, but you don't know he's even doing this, so no, I'm not going to allow that.
Okay, this permanent just got a little scary. Oh my god, I'm at 179. I'm now terrified.
I don't have enough spell. I don't have enough. Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
You're at 179 fatigue?
Yes, and he's
Hop off. Hop off.
Oh, you're over 100 health?
Damn, your fatigue's really low.
Damn, you're over 150 physical defense?
You guys are over 100 and in fatigue or health.
Yeah, wait, do you not have over 100 fatigue or health?
No, I think I do. I was just trying to be dramatic.
I'm gonna say, baby boy, my son.
Something's wrong.
Something has gone horribly awry. I don't have very much over 100, but I have over 100. Is it only 108 and 104? Yes. However, you can't.
Yeah, no. I have over 100 in fatigue points. Not in health, but over in fatigue points.
Not in health!
Not in health, no!
You are frail.
I am easy to kill.
Apparently. I'm so glad you're a stealthy boy.
That is why my plan. If you cannot see me, you cannot hit me. It is my goal in life as well.
We have a pretty good WoW team. We've got a tank, we've got a healer, and our 3 DPSs. We're great.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Ahote?
Not that I can think of, actually. Just trying to get in touch with Luna.
But do you understand the rule change, right? It wasn't just because of you. It was because we were talking about it. I was like, because you guys are getting up to a certain point where it's like, wow, how do we make it more challenging for them at rank 25? Because you guys are all at rank 24, 25 now. So
24, yeah.
We went back. We're like, okay, let's add some changes to the rules when you get to a certain point, right? And permanent has always been one of those ones we've been kind of like, God, that's way powerful if they actually do it, especially if they're allowed to do that. Ugh. So.
You know, I actually really like that idea.
You could technically cast permanence at rank 1.
Right, technically you
upcast.
could. Right, if you upcast, you could totally do that. So, what's the best way to do that? Is you have
knock
to
yourself up, wake up flying.
Right, exactly. Knock yourself out and you wake up flying. Whoa, what happened, right? So now remember, you have control over that, right? I mean, you can fly or not fly, depending on. You're essentially Superman, right? I mean,
I think you can only fly for a certain amount of time.
But yeah,
right?
I think you could, but you still have to abide by the spell itself. So you can only fly for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
But in your case, I believe it's still longer.
30 minutes.
Is it just 30 minutes? Is it 30 minutes per rank or what?
It's 30 minutes at a time.
So you just have to use another action to activate it, though.
Wrong page. There we go.
I had to let my D'Artagnan in. What's up, D'Artagnan?
Hello, I love you as well.
Ooh.
What are you doing, bud? He'll probably just do pretty soon.
Yes, do it. Hit the A on the keyboard while you do it.
Don't hit the A on the keyboard.
Hit the A on the keyboard. It's yours, and you can do it, and you're allowed.
No, stop it. No, it's not.
Evil Daz is here tonight.
Evil Naz, hit the A.
No, it's his. He
This is
can
Devil
do it.
Naz. Right shoulder Devil Naz. Hit the A. Do it.
Hit the A. Hit the A. Get your little paw on it and smack the A on the keyboard when you go
It's your
up.
distinguished gentleman paw.
I feel
Yeah.
like it'll be because I've been playing Batman recently, so I feel like be with him gliding. At some point, I just gotta like hit the ground and then just pop back up. Arkham Knight.
Jose needs a cape. Give him a cape. Get him a
No.
cape.
After
Somebody killed this
100%ing
boy.
that game, I'll never touch it again.
So, really off topic. We used to play a game, an RPG game that was based off of. Oh my god.
Batman?
No, it was a superheroes. It was a superheroes game that champions, right? It allows you to create any type of superhero they
I
want.
think my buddy was telling me about it. It was it's awesome.
And it's a game by Kevin Simbita, and one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to be Batman. I'm like, oh, I can be Batman. I can put a cloak on, and the game master's like, cloaks can be used against you.
Did you get Edna moded?
Oh yes, totally.
Oh my god, you got Edna moded.
Yeah, so
You can be super villains too. It's such a fun system.
Yeah, and you can be a super villain.
No.
Yeah,
That
so I was like,
sounds fun.
I'm not gonna have a cloak anymore. Never mind.
There's a decent amount of stuff already there, but then it straight up says a lot of it you come up with your own superpower and run it by your DM because it's amazing.
Yeah.
And so everybody loves superpowers.
Nice.
It's great.
Random off topic, but kind of very on topic. Can I scar my enemies and
Yes.
fly above them? Because I only have a kilt.
Oh my god, drop the ultimate teabag.
Oh no.
Don't scar us too.
No.
Yeah, so y'all can't look up.
So while you're flying around this week, we're going, oh my god, what are you doing?
We're just gonna hear Ahote, look down.
They can't fly in public or he's gonna get all of the public indecency charges.
Right? I'm like, we get to the end of the week and it's like, all right, we need you to stay for Ahote's trial.
Has this always been whenever you've flown anywhere?
Yes.
I've
Yes.
known it, and I have not mentioned it because I didn't want anybody to get weird about it.
You're the kill this whole
You've flown in
time.
public before, haven't you?
Certified Watchmen moment.
Ahote has flashed entire cities.
Oh my gosh, I flashed everybody
You're
in the
such
different
a
realm.
menace.
You did. You flashed everybody in Odiran's realm because you flew there on your own, buddy. Holy shit.
That's the
Great.
real
Somewhere
reason
out in the world,
everyone's-
there is a warrant out for this man, and we
Oh
don't
my
know the man.
god.
Guys, that's why all the Rakesh stayed there, because they're like, we would rather live for eternity here than go anywhere with that guy again.
Serious. Your god has seen Ahote's gooch. I don't know.
Oh.
See, this is why I didn't mention it. I did not mention it for this exact reason.
Bruh.
But like when
Not only did you disrespect my god, you mooned him. Why?
I wasn't expecting it to go this far.
Because it's not just when you fly over people. Because like when you land, that makes a giraffe. You can split it
Stop!
This is why I didn't mention it. I just want to go on record in the
Roll for dick
51st
size. Now you.
episode that the 50th episode, are we 50th? 51st
Yes,
episode
this is the
that
50th.
I did not mention this for a reason.
Roll a d12.
Oh,
All I
last
can
week was
see
the
is when
50th.
I was on the air disc and slowly descending.
Alright. Yeah, roll a d12. Roll a d12 for dick size. That's the next step.
No, we're not
Oh
doing that.
my goodness!
I mean,
Selkie said it.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Absolute menace behavior.
this is why I did not mention it.
Ahote has it took one sentence to make Ahote the villain of the story.
Wait, didn't you fly when the demons were coming? Did you fly at all with that?
No, he dropped, and then he blinked down, so he's fine.
When that one demon was attacking.
No, I blinked.
City? No.
No? Okay.
No.
So the demons
See,
have not
this
been
is this is when the GM knows not to open his mouth because it would just.
I'm just mad it took me 51 episodes to realize.
Yeah, guys, this is our 51st episode. Last week was our 50th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats, we made it past 50 episodes. We're officially a team.
The mooning anniversary.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then we get the mooning anniversary.
The mooniversary.
Oh, sorry,
It has
buddy.
forever
He
been
doesn't
changed.
like-
I can't unsee.
Well, welcome to Team Chaos. That was my
we're
week.
Moving on now. Thank you. Back to the story. No.
I have in fact discovered that I have 3 things I want to do.
Var, what do you need to do?
I'm not sure. So pass someone else, maybe. I'm thinking.
All right, we'll
Just
come
look
back
at the
to
sky.
you. We'll go to Sirith.
I will-
Sirith,
So I'm gonna spend as much time as needed to discover and produce a great work.
That's what I was. One of the things I was reading up on.
Yeah.
There's a great work flying around somewhere.
I will mute you.
Yes, sir.
It's called Pride in Yourself. Happy Pride, motherfuckers. Oh my god.
Oh my
Great.
god.
Now when we start up Chaos
Controversial.
Incorporated, we're gonna have to confront Hote. Listen to Hote. We really can't have you at the company. Bad PR image.
Bad PR. We kick him out for bad
It's not
PR.
that we don't like you. It's a business decision.
Just imagine if this
All right,
is
so
someone's
which great
first
work do
Legends
you want to
of
work?
Kralis
Do you want to try
episode.
to discover?
Water of Immortality.
Hey, yo.
All right, I will allow you to attempt to do it at the end of the week. However, GM caveat: no heroic luck may be used, since it's a
Okay.
great work.
Okay.
What else do you want to do?
I'm going to spend some time at the library researching the magic items that we're searching.
You mean the two artifact relics?
Yes.
Okay.
And then whatever day of the week is the holy day, I'm going to spend that entire day at the church helping out, healing.
Know your holy days.
Yeah, your holy days should be in there, dude. In the
They are
I
there.
think it's Saturday.
Saturday.
I have. Hold on. I have it bookmarked. Hold, please.
It's in the Gazette.
For Odiran.
Saturday.
Holy days is
Yes.
every second waxing moon of the summer and the summer solstice.
Yeah, so your holy day is not even close to being a holy day.
I'll spend a day at the church helping out.
There you go.
There you go.
Unless it's anywhere close to happens to be the summer solstice.
No.
All right. Well, is it one of Leah's holy days? Does Leah have holy days? Yes, she does. It's just whenever it's rainy. Yep, whenever it's rainy.
Whenever it's rainy is a holy day for her.
Yep.
Whenever it's raining, I can make it rain.
Bitch, hell yeah, make it holy.
Is it a holy day? It is now.
It is now.
Actually, it wouldn't be, because while you can make it rain, it's an artificial rain. It's not an actual natural rain. So no, it's not a holy day.
It's not Lear's rain.
It's not Lear's rain. That's right.
Can't Bajra make it rain? Can't Bajra control weather? We'll just
same,
cover
same
a bigger
concept,
area.
Same concept. It's not a natural rain. It's a magically imbued force. It wouldn't.
I mean, if no, never mind. That
have
wouldn't
to
work
get
either.
enough people controlling weather and across the world make it rain.
And overthrow a god.
And that's
It can't be artificial if it's all the rain.
That's when everybody gets struck by bolt of lightning.
Yep.
160 points of damage that cannot be ignored.
Ahote's like, I feel like I've felt this before.
Except
Feel
for
like deja
Bajra, she
vu.
just sucked it up.
Such deja vu.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why is it such deja vu?
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Alright, so
And it'll
Grabs the
power
leg.
my sword.
Wait, wow.
Alright, so this is what you find out. Where are you? Moss, there you are. Why can't I talk to you?
Blocked.
I don't know. Talk harder.
Oh, there we go.
Talk harder.
Talk to the hand.
That is the spear, and then here is what you find out about Raf Magan.
Please wield Rough Magan. I'm so excited.
I don't know what that is.
I want to wait for his reaction on this when he gets to it. I just posted it to him.
We can't see his reaction.
But we're gonna hear it.
Oh, it's a guitar? Hey,
Yeah! Right?
Oh wait, didn't you tell us about this?
Aha! I
Yeah.
knew Destiny was guiding me when I chose that ability.
See? Sirith needs it. It's
Oh my god, you're gonna be a rock and roll priest. I fucking love it.
yes.
I'm
It's
going to
like
be rock and roll Constantine.
Oh my
Sassy
god.
one too. I love it so much.
Who are the people who made Mr. Brightside? They're a Christian-
Mr. Bright. The Killers?
Yes, they're a Christian rock group. So you're gonna become the Killers.
Oh my god.
That's such an unfortunate name.
Can't
Given
be
his
called the
track record.
Killers if I'm going to start Chaos Inc. That's not a very good look. That's dope.
It's amazing. It
Spear's
was like we
pretty
all
cool,
know.
too.
Wait for it. It's a guitar. Yes.
Every time you play, you have to do it. You have to play the air guitar with your camera on. And voice it.
Yeah.
The only
She's
reason
just going to
you
go into
get-
battle with the bass line. Or with the guitar line with Rost.
Oh my god, yes!
When we march into battle, can you play the bass line for us?
Guitar line, not bass line.
No. 7 Day Nation?
Seven Army Nation? Seven Nation?
Seven Army Nation.
Seven Nation Army. Seven Nation Army.
Seven Nation.
There you go. I was like, we're all dyslexic. We're gonna
Which
get
bass
there.
line for that? It's got a
Yeah,
drum
something.
bass line and a guitar bass line.
Seven Nation Army.
Oh.
Or the guitar line to
I'm gonna play the guitar line to Rip and Tear.
Fuck yeah!
Or BFG Division.
Let me grow
now
a
I have
forest.
to listen to BFG Division.
Let me grow trees on the battlefield, and then you can play Fortunate Son, so the trees can talk.
Are there ends? If there's ends, I could just shapeshift into an end, and then I'll be an end playing the song.
Holy shit!
What I have more in mind, I can't find it, is Purple Rain Prince solo.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's how you described it to us. I remember it now.
Hot.
And then you can go spend a day at some point in the week. That's what you find over a week. Anything on artifacts and relics like that it's hard because the relics and artifacts, and no one's really ever done like here's a manifesto treatise on this particular artifact, because no one's ever been able to study them hold on to them long enough to actually study them. Well, holy shit! Look at that list. Fucking A, I gotta pin that shit. Oh my god. Now, you need to let me know that you're going to do these commands so I can pull up the pin. Otherwise, I'll be like, huh?
Sounds
right.
good.
Markham just sent over an Excel spreadsheet from the sound of it.
So
I had to translate it all through Discord.
Okay, so you wanted to spend a day at the temple. You wanted to spend a day at the library, or some time at the library researching these artifacts. And then what else?
Great work.
Great work. Right. All right. So we'll come back to you at the end and see if it actually works. So we're going to jump to Baja because I think Naz still has no idea what they want to do.
I have ideas.
Oh, okay, great. We'll shift down to Naz now.
Baja can go. I am today.
No, he knows I'm going to be a problem, so he just wants to prepare.
I am selected my thoughts. I would like to help.
And now it's come up to 4 things. So.
I have 3 things. I want to help the knights around if they have anything they need me to do. I want to info gather on Sadhaka. And I want to acquire an item.
Okay, let's talk about your item, so I can do that while I am getting the info for Sadhaka that I'm about to info dump on you.
Yeah, my item. Can I acquire my horse?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes! I want him. Yes.
What are you gonna name your horse?
His name is Hans.
We got this whole thing planned out. Yeah, they've been wanting to do this for a while.
Can I acquire him?
Hans also, since you become a sky captain, has been elevated, in a sense, and has been their shoes have been replaced by magical ones that allow them to fly.
Oh my god, Hans can fly!
Your horse got outfitted with base diamond
Minecraft
armor.
He's gonna kick me off.
I love Valkyrie now.
Yo! Don't give him that. He's crazy.
Now, Ahote and I need to find a way to get you to give your horse a way to talk to you.
No! He's crazy. Don't do that. Okay. I'm getting Hans.
Fine. Ahote and I will communicate with your horse.
Yes.
Yo, he's crazy.
I actually think
the only one without a pet.
I think we know a couple of animal languages, don't we, Ahote?
We can talk to the dragon.
It depends on what languages you chose.
Well, no, so you can't speak Draconian because you guys haven't gone down the animal languages route.
You gotta study all the others first, and then you can learn that.
So it can understand you. You can't understand it. Which was weird. Why can't it understand me without talking to me? It's because I can understand Spanish pretty well, but I can't communicate in it very well.
I think I can talk
Yeah,
to
mine
that because
gets
it's
some-
treated as a familiar.
I know when I'm being called a puta, but I don't know anything else.
I love that your accent changed though.
Selkie's true heritage.
I'm surrounded by I live in Tampa. I'm surrounded by a bunch of Cubans. It just happens. Okay.
Cubans talk really fast.
So what else did you want to do besides get your horse? Okay, so you got your horse. And then you wanted to do mission, or what did you want to do for the order?
I've helped whatever they need, just around. And info gathered. That's it.
And then info gather. Okay, I had to wait for the other older document. All right, so you want more information than what's already in the
I want.
Gazetter?
So- I'm trying to. Okay, I will be more specific. I'm trying to get information on, like, I guess, people who have worked with him. Is it sketch? Is it solid?
Wait, you're talking about the god Haddock,
Yeah.
the god of war.
Yeah.
He who cannot die on battlefields.
Yeah.
And you're
Like-
asking if he's sketch.
No, not if he's sketch. If, like, people have been, like, tricked by people to come in their dreams and be like, yeah, I'm Haddock.
Oh, you're
Say
asking
yes.
if other people have come in and impersonated him. That answer is yes to every single known god that has ever existed.
Okay, well, I want to info gather on, like, similar situations and, like, dealing with the divine then.
Make sure he's the real deal.
Yeah, I want to vet.
Oh, your god
this
is
guy.
real.
I want to vet God.
For dummies. I want.
Hey,
I
Listen,
want.
before
Yeah.
I serve you, I want to know you are actually real. So hang
So
on.
it all
Yeah.
comes
I
back
also-
down to
Quickly,
Naz.
I am not
bars
a
asking
robot
for
button
identification.
here.
Yeah.
Naz has ascended and is now asking God for their identification.
Haddock, where's
I
the
want to
blue
ask
check mark?
God
Nobody
for
is
his
spared.
identification.
Nobody
Are you
is
valid?
spared. Everyone gets ID'd.
Yeah.
No one is spared.
I can just see him saying, I have killed for less. Yeah, well, I don't know who you are, so give it up.
Well, actually, I think the God of Law would appreciate my following of the law, so
You know what? Respect.
I mean,
sounds sus. I don't like this agreement anymore.
All right.
I need a chance to breathe. I'm gonna grab a bowl for you.
Solaris looks so appalled and astonished.
Listen, you told me. I told you they would follow things to the letter, and you told me the first thing to do was ask for identification.
I can't.
And I will spam that command.
I can't tell if he's impressed or disappointed.
Both.
Just turned into a
never
wow
said You
situation.
should ask for identification. Never
False.
did those words come out of my mouth.
False.
Put a cooldown on the call. Ask for
Find it.
identification command.
Come with receipts.
I will.
Boy.
Oh,
boy.
God.
I
Mom.
will. I will. When we were fighting the goblin, I rolled law.
There he goes.
I rolled law, and I was like, they will do it by the book, even if in training, and no one does it after. How would you do it? And you said the first thing would be to ask to identify. And I'm like, okay, they're gonna
Well,
do
yes,
it.
if you ask, yes, for that particular situation, but not for as a whole life situation. Like, I am
No,
now going
obviously.
to become law. My name is
No.
Law. What is your identification, please? You cannot
I
proceed.
know. I know. They
Proceed.
didn't. They only did
Oh,
that
my
like
goodness.
once
3
or
times.
twice. This is just become the running joke. They're not actually asking the god for an identification.
Yeah, they don't need to do that until we hit the Chaos Incorporation.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
cannot use, you
Yeah.
cannot use that command at this time. Well, why does it light up? I'm allowed to press it, obviously.
Why does it light up?
This is great. Our bouncer has a horse that can fly if you walk around at Chaos
Yo.
Incorporated. You know, show your identification. You're fucking with the wrong person.
You're gonna get lifted up and dropped, motherfucker. Drawn and quartered with gravity.
Oh my god.
And if
Actually,
if you become the God of War's person, even worse, even scarier.
Champion.
Yo,
Become their
that's
person.
their
Become
person.
their person.
The champion.
Devote yourself to them. Become their person.
Become their person.
I'm just their guy.
Their body. Their home.
Yeah.
That's a persona. It's still different.
Avatar, yeah. No, that's different.
Become their homeboy.
Become their home.
They're good pal.
The ancient texts speak of the homeboy.
The homeboy of Haddock.
The prophecies speak of a homeboy so great.
Their name passed into legend. For reals, though.
Now I need an Evil Dead movie talking about Ash as the homeboy.
On God. Ancient text just gonna have Gen Z
The
fucking
homeboy
slang.
destroyed these armies. On God.
On God.
oh my lord.
They really slayed the house down.
On my Messiah. They ended that shit.
Period. Period. Fan flap.
So
Happy
how
Pride.
do you go?
They was cooking for too long.
Okay, how do you go about
Info.
this thing that you want to do with information gathering about Haddock?
So I'm gonna start at the library, looking at like books, and presumably it's hard to be that specific. So after that, I'm probably gonna go to like maybe if there's a temple for him.
Oh yeah, there's a temple here.
Ask people
Oh yeah,
there.
there's a big temple for him here. In fact, this is his origin city.
Then I will simply ask the people at the temple after reading the books.
And what would you ask them?
How do you verify the identity of an entity you believe has contacted you?
How do you ID check a god?
The priest looks to you in the regalia. What do you mean? Check on the identity of Haddock. Have you never been in battle before? Have you never felt the sweet dance of victory swell up into your breast and through your blood? Have you not felt the lightning of power as you've stricken down enemies?
I had the dream, and I'm just wondering. I don't want to be speaking.
You asked for my proof to you for your belief in the power of Haddock. And I just asked you, have you never felt the thrill of battle swim through your veins like a fish in the sea?
I suppose so.
Then there's your proof.
I'm not asking for proof.
That's what you just asked. You asked, how do I prove Haddock?
No, No. I want to make sure that if I make an agreement with someone, that I'm making an agreement with Haddock and not someone impersonating Haddock.
Has Haddock come to you in a dream?
I believe so.
You believe so?
Yes.
Perhaps then you should spend some time amongst us in prayer.
Okay.
Are you willing to do so?
Yes.
Very well. Follow me. Turns, leads you into leads you down a hallway through a couple of doors, and then you find yourself kind of descending down into below the surface of the earth, and then opens. You can hear after about 10 minutes of walking through these corridors, the roar of battle, the roar of crowds, and they open up this door, and there in the center, underneath what you believe is probably the center of the church, is a large arena, and in the center of that arena is a platform with a sculpture of the god Hadak standing on above it, and below that are priests fighting each other.
Oh yeah.
Sadhaka just got badass.
Welcome
It's a fight club.
to the Warrior's Prayer. Are you ready?
For what?
To partake in the prayer.
Smash Bros.
Throw hands!
Edition.
Throw hands in the name of the Lord.
Super Smash Bros.
How do I do that?
You pick one of these weapons. They're normal weapons. They're not sharpened, but they are made out of hard steel shields. And when you are ready, the Great Warrior will be glad to hear your confessions.
All right.
And as you kind of look down where the weapons are and these things, you can see about 7 or 8 other individuals all kind of kneeling on one knee with a weapon in one hand and a shield in the other, their heads bowed. You can hear them chanting a very, not like dull, but in a dull tone prayer to Hadak over and over and over and over. And then a few minutes pass. You're watching what's happening in front of you. The Grand Warrior finishes literally beating the crap out of this other person. Stands him up and says, "Hadak forgives you of your sins." Places a hand on their forehead, and you can see they are completely engulfed in this bright light. You're sure you hear the snapping of bone being put back into place, the mending of flesh happening, and when the light dissipates, the individual who just got their ass handed to them looks like they've been healed, but none of the scars are removed.
Okay.
Aw, you get matching scars with Sirith.
And he goes, "Go forth, squire, and be eyes for Hadak in this world." The other warrior, not necessarily younger, but definitely the other warrior, bows and kind of is escorted off or out of the pit. And all around you, you can hear a single prayer to Hadak being echoed being said and echoing inside this chamber.
Okay. And I'll grab one of the weapons and. Is it like a line that people are kneeling in? Is that the gist of it?
That's the kind of gist of it, right? Where it's like a line, but they're all kind of like facing this door, and the door opens, and the Great Warrior kind of steps in and looks around and points to just one randomly, and they bow and they quickly get up and they go through, and the door closes, and you can hear on the other side the muffledness of the older warrior, the Grand Warrior, saying a prayer to Hadak. It kind of starts off with, Almighty Hadak, hear my plea. I bow before thee on bended knee. In battles fierce I seek thy might. Grant me strength to vanquish every fight. Gotta love how I rhyme things sometimes.
Right? That was beautiful.
And it kind of just moves off, and then you start hearing the clash of weapons and things like that. This continues going on as other warriors are picked over about an hour. Finally, it comes down to you. There's other warriors there now, but you finally are at a point where you're a part of the line where you can be picked, right? And he picks you and summons you forth. Var, Daus, from what I understand. You wish to confess your sins to Hadak? Wish to find the true meaning of Hadak?
I do.
They say, like, I'm not really sure, but okay.
I
Gotta get
thrown in
thrown.
here. I didn't know I was gonna get the shit beat out of me, but okay. They'll bounce.
You found a fight ring. I'm so jealous.
I just wanted to fact check my dream. I didn't know I had to do
You literally found the
I don't have
priest
to
fight
pay
club.
with blood.
Ellen's
Alright,
somewhere
so
having
what
an
we're gonna do here
aneurysm.
is
Like,
we're going to use a rule out of the Game Master's Guide called the Quick Fight Combat. And
Oh,
basically, it's what this is actually no, I don't want to use that one. Sorry, I want to use the dueling rules.
Dueling rules! Yeah, we're dueling!
Oh, we're gonna duel
We're
to
dueling!
the
And
death.
what they're
Like on
doing
the
to
ship.
I
is
don't think this is to the death.
Is
Oh,
unconsciousness.
what the fuck?
it's okay.
Yo,
Hote
chill.
and
Var, just knock them
It's
out.
fine.
So
I don't want to knock him
That's
out,
so much
and I don't
fun.
want him to knock
so
me out.
the whole contest of this is who can get to 20 successes first, right? And it's a pool of successes. So what's
Okay.
going to happen is this: is when we attack each other, we each are going to roll. Let me just double check. I haven't used these.
The roll's bigger subtracts from the smaller, right? For the
Yeah.
successes
Is
they
that
get.
Yeah, so-
if the duel has more than one side.
That's the-
Hold on.
Wait,
Yeah,
me
so
and
if I got eight
Yeah, so-
successes and Nahote got 3,
At
then
the start
I
of the
would
duel,
gain
each
5.
starts with dueling success pool of 0. Each turn in the duel, those in the duel roll their appropriate skill to determine the number of successes and then add them to their turn pool. At the end of each turn, the turn pools are compared to each other. Whoever has the most successes wins. So, for example, in turn 1, I have 5 successes and you have 3. I have a total of added 2 to mine. So I have 2 successes, and then on your side I have 3, and then you have 4. You gain 4 successes, but I gain 0 successes, so I only have 2. Back and forth. I was the one that you guys used that one time. I was playing around with the rules and I didn't like it, so we're gonna play it this way. So basically, what's gonna happen is you're going to take a turn of rolling. I'm gonna take a turn of rolling. Whoever has the most successes wins.
Okay, and
Oh,
are we doing like physical?
And then you have the so it's a total number of successes. So like if Var gets 12 successes and I've got 18, I win and I've got 6, not 18. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
You win the difference.
You win the difference.
Okay. And is there physical defense or no? It's just a skill.
It's just the success.
Just skill.
It's straight up skill. It's straight up skill.
Okay.
So whatever your weapon craft score, your weapon forte score is versus his, is what he gets to go. So since you're the challenger, he allows you to go first.
Okay.
Just crit.
Fuck? What the fuck did I get into, honestly?
Just
Do you
crit.
want, do you want the power of Hadak proven to you?
No, not
You
really.
questioned God. Not anymore.
I didn't mean to.
Changed my mind.
Yeah, honestly, this is. Oh,
I've got 27 successes.
Jesus Christmas! Holy shit!
Just kill me. Just
How
knock
many do
me
you
out
have?
right now.
That's
To
not
be
how
honest,
this is working. How many
Okay.
successes did you get?
10.
So
we went 17.
17 successes. Hit you hard and fast on the side of your head, and you clonk there like dizzy. You can feel a little bit of blood kind of oozing from your your right ear.
Oh my god.
He goes, please, let us hear your prayer again.
Does that mean hit?
Var, kick his ass.
Yeah. Hit him!
No, hit me.
Listen. Okay,
There you
that's
go.
better.
That's
What is
much
that?
better.
21. Oh, come on! Yo. That's
17 successes.
sorry.
You better get 14 successes on that, or I know
19.
19.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey!
So you only get 2 successes. So boom. So you're at 19 successes. I'm at 19 successes total. One more and I get to knock you out. Your jaw is kind of rattled. Your left eye is kind of like bulging because of the fact that you've been hit in the head twice so far. Go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really good.
That's 20, I think.
Oh, not so good for him.
Wait. Hold on. I subtract 1. So
You don't get your penalty for weapon attacks. Multiple weapon attack.
I don't multiple weapon attack.
No, just,
I'm just
straight up score.
No, I know.
What'd you get? I got 15 successes.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out. So it's just -1. So it's 7.
Why is it -1?
No, you don't. That
Just
rule doesn't
because of
apply.
That rule does
No,
not
I know.
apply.
I'm just trying to do the math.
Okay, so what's your forte? What's your forte?
175.
And
So
18?
minus 18.
You
So it's
175?
yeah.
18.
Damn.
So it's what?
18, 19 successes.
19.
Wow,
Did you
19
tie?
successes.
Did you tie him?
actually
You hold
step
your own.
back and you take 4 successes. You've got 4 successes against his 19.
Pah!
Very good hit. I'm very proud of you. May Hadak bless you.
That
And
feels.
he swings.
That feels.
I'm
I'm out.
8.
Oh, he's about to bless you in the name of the dog.
You're about to
It's okay.
I'm
Just,
about to
just
meet
counter
God.
his crit with a crit.
I'm about to meet God, guys.
Yeah, you're about to be sent to Hadog Express shipping.
That's not a
Nah, I don't think so.
crit. Reroll it.
Can I reroll?
I don't think we did heroic luck. I don't think you can.
Not on this. No, you can't.
The duel.
Okay,
No, not
so
with duel.
50. That's 17.
12.
42 successes.
Fucking Christ!
What the fuck? Okay,
Just a
how
little
the fuck do
overkill.
I do this math? 175 with 50? That's
12
12.
successes.
okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm out.
Only
You're
takes
dead.
like 30.
So- And you hear as this metal sword, it's really just a metal rod, comes crashing across the side of your skull, and it goes with sword in hand and heart ablaze. I pledge my loyalty, my life to raise. Bestow upon me thy warrior's grace as I march forth to conquer and embrace. Thwack! And Var just falls unconscious. You wake up suddenly within moments of it, your head banging, and you've got this scar that kind of comes across from about mid head to right below your left eye. It
Badass.
goes, now you have experienced the true wonder of Hadak. Go forth, child, and become the eyes of Hadak. During the time when you're knocked out,
Okay, I'm like, this gives me no information. Thanks. Okay.
you feel this deep connection to something you've never felt before. It actually causes, if you feel like you're wrapped up in this very powerful and warm embrace, gives you goosebumps, those light goosebumps that just flow from the middle of your back outward into your extremities, and you feel Hadak's presence and guidance. And then you hear this deep voice, Var. No one, not even the demons themselves, could betray my trust with you. My offer still stands. I just await your acceptance. Let me give you Sadhaka's wisdom. And you gain the following ability. Write this down. I'll send it to you. But basically what it is you are able to cloak yourself. Yeah, that's what I want to give you. In a radiant light. All evil enemies that are within 10-foot radius of you take 2 points of damage per 1 willpower modifier, ignoring all armor. You can use this ability 3 times per day. The light lasts for 1 turn per will modifier, but the damage is instant and a 1-time burst damage to anybody that comes into the light. Okay? The light can be used as a move action.
Take that every turn they step in.
It has a fatigue cost of 25.
Or really said, look at the blue check mark. It's me. And then
Why
he bribed me.
Why they gotta knock you out? That's so funny.
Hey, God needed to talk to you, and you needed to be unconscious.
Time for you to
That's
meet
all
God.
you need to know. Those are the
I go to
facts of the
sleep
situation.
every
Took the
night.
express elevator to God.
Yeah.
Overnight shipping.
That wasn't even overnight.
Yo,
That was
no.
dusk shipping.
He was like, "Bet you challenged me. Okay, come here."
Wait, I gotta talk to you real fast.
I want to know
Get
more
her.
about you. You walked in. I
No,
want to know
no,
more about your
this
God.
is-
All right, we'll
yeah.
teach you. Go down there and get your ass handed
exactly.
to you.
No, this is what's going to happen. You're going to go down and you're going to the Sadhaka is the god of war and justice. Their prayer time is having this communion with the high priest of the temple,
Beats the shit out of you.
who beats the shit out of you. And I mean, how do you think he became the high priest? He actually beat the other high priest. That's how this works. All right.
Man, if
Var
you
could have
had beat
become
him,
high
you just
priest
would've-
on the
Eventually, you
spot.
might become a high priest.
Wait, so if Var beat him there, they would have become a high priest on the spot.
Possibly.
Oh,
Wait,
chicken.
But that wouldn't have happened. I mean, it would have. It possibly could have happened.
The likelihood
All
was
said
not
the
high.
crit.
The likelihood was not high, but yes.
Before you retry it, you just have to increase your crit limit.
Right. Well, you can only go to 25, 1 through 25 when you crit limit. So, this is there's an ability prerequisite. It's called it's Aura of Courage, but don't worry about that. Okay.
I think I have it. I have it per champion, but I don't. Okay.
That's pretty
So
cool.
basically, what happens is you can
really cool.
spark this holy radiance around you up to a 20-foot diameter, right? And every evil creature that's in that light takes 2 points per every one of your willpower modifier, instantly.
That lasts for a turn per modifier, right?
And it lasts for 1 turn per willpower modifier. So she's
Do they take that?
I'm sorry, what?
Do they take that every time they step into the light? So if they stepped
No,
in and
it's
then
a-
moved
it's a-
away and then stepped
No,
back,
if they're affected once, they're not affected again. But if new people come rushing in, they're affected.
it's not busted.
No, it's not
Thank
busted.
God.
busted.
That'd be scary.
Oh, that'd be very scary, and I'd love it.
If Var would just have to spend her turn moving 5 feet back, 5 feet forward, 5 feet back, 5 feet forward, 5 feet back, 5 feet forward, and it was just burn damage.
Var
They
could just
can't
hop on
ignore
the horse and just
Sadhaka
keep
is
flying
god
in
of-
circles.
Flying in circles.
We begin battle and
The-
Var looks like a glitched NPC, but is killing everything in sight.
With the 2
Sadhaka
energy
is
swords
god
out like
of all
this.
battles, including dance
The
The
battles.
equivalent of
Like,
Var
sometimes
turning
you just
on
gotta throw
kill
down.
on touch and then just going to circle all the troops.
Var would be Helios in the beginning of God of War 2. No,
I don't
3.
know. I don't know if we wanna. associate any of us with any of the gods in the God of War universe.
In the beginning, before Kratos got to them.
Yeah, Kratos still gets to them.
Yeah, but they're just the before. They never get. Varl never get caught by Kratos. We're fine.
We're fine.
Don't jinx
Kratos
us.
went to sleep. He went bye bye.
I hope there's not a Kratos in Kralis.
It probably is.
His name is Kralos. Now I'm gonna my next character has to be Kratos now. I'm gonna make a Kratos character.
I'm so.
Oh my god.
I would say
hate-
I'll join you, and
I hate how
Ooh.
excited you were.
Kralos.
Kralos. That's just my.
Kralos.
Lord.
And this prayer is inserted. It is basically burned into your brain.
Okay.
Or like whacked.
God instructions.
It's been beaten into your brain quite literally.
You got a new line of code in your firmware.
Update firmware. Smack!
Oh,
Do you want to
Yo.
update to Windows 11? Nah, I don't know about. Too bad.
Too bad you're updating.
What happens when the hardware is no longer compatible, though?
Does that suffice for your proof?
I am proven. He is yes.
So now you accept.
I confirm. Identity proof accepted.
Pulls out the book. Stamp.
Gives you the ability. I don't know. You still not. You kind of sketchy.
Listen, guys. One time, there's gonna be a demon that's pretending to be a god.
Well,
And you're
Demons
gonna
don't
be so
pretend they're
happy.
out here. They just come up to you and.
through that. They've already been through that.
See, and if I would have been there, we would have been like identity check.
The demons
got
are
in there,
as teddy
done there,
bears.
got the trauma.
We would have been like identity check. Gotcha.
Teddy bears
Yes.
don't have IDs.
Teddy bears don't have IDs. They also
Pardon?
don't come. Yeah, we said what we said. Teddy bears don't come with IDs. They also don't come with sapphire rings and bloody dresses.
Or safety
So-
straps. There were no safety straps in all the bullshit that it took us through. They would have been very useful.
Safety word. Safety word. We need a safety word next time.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapples.
Pineapple
This
is.
is a good safety word.
And so after that experience and all that, you wanted to go help the order out with some things.
Sure.
After
Lift your
that
way
dramatic thing,
I'm
what else
just
did
like-
you want to do besides get your horse, visit the double check to make sure Sadhaka is who he says he is, and then just do some.
Don't say that like I'm crazy.
Well,
Well, if the shoe
No.
fits.
Hey, no. It could have been a
Well-
demon. This is a
I
thing that
will-
happens.
I will take full responsibility with this. I've kind of pulled that shit on poor Naz before, so you are fully right to be suspicious
It
of
happens.
me. Not
it happens-
necessarily hilarious. That doesn't mean every
No.
GM does it.
It's a thing that happens. Like people are like, yeah, I'm a god. Shake my hand. Psych, demon. Your stuff now.
No, the demons around here usually start with, all right, I'm a demon, and this is what I'll give you. You in?
The stupid
you
one.
in?
No, they're not
just
stupid
They're
because
not
they give
stupid.
you a lot.
They'll give you things, but I need you to
They'll
do
give you
something
things.
for me. I mean, come
I
on.
need you to
You
kill
got to
you.
think about the demons. You got to think about demons as more of crime.
Their trickery
bosses.
comes in the fine print, not
Right.
who
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, they're not gonna like trick you. I mean, and
I'll
if
give
it
you a shit
tricks
ton
you,
of power.
it's not a demon. I mean, it would be one of those in my concepts of demons. Demons don't trick you. They flat out they will tell you what they want you to do, and they want your your immortal soul for what they're going to give you, because that's more
Probably-
valuable to them than any trickery.
It'd probably be like
They're
a trick
like-
god
Yeah, but
tricking
the
you,
god
if
is
anything.
going to giving you your immortal soul.
Yeah, you can
A
get
demon could do that.
incredible power. You can get everything you ever wanted for. You get power deluxe. Bitch.
Question: why are we talking about
Just gotta
demons?
kill your mom.
I don't know, but I just see
All
a
you gotta
demon
do.
saying, "Oh, you thought I said Hadak? No, I said Hadik. That's your fault. I didn't trick you."
Yeah, or like
No. You forgot the
I.
first syllable.
See, now a djinn will be
Yeah.
one of those things that will trick you.
See,
Those
like
aren't
that.
demons. Those aren't demons. Those are djinns. They're a
Whatever it
completely
is.
different entity. No, they're a
No,
completely
but
different entity.
Yeah, I
They
could.
live in an entirely different
my point
celestial
being,
realm.
Okay, in Naz's terms, between me and Naz, it's just like calling Mothman a fae. They go by
No.
different rules.
no, I understand what you're saying. It could have been a demon. It could have been a jinn. Whatever it was, if it wasn't Hadak, I don't want it.
Well, now
See
you
what I
it's
mean?
Hadak.
And now you've been proven it's Hadak. At least
Thank you. Which is not a crazy thing to prove.
Wait until I replace one of you players with your permission, where you actually have to be a doppelganger.
Oh,
Oh my god, I love those.
Then we'll talk about let's not trust Talera's game master as a GM, because you never know when he's going to incorporate one of the other players as a doppelganger. Because
I
full on
love
tell
those
you,
tropes.
you're full on taken over. You've been kidnapped. You've made all the and it won't be something that'll happen live. This will be off channel, off stream, and no one will know except for that player and I will never reveal, and you will never know that I said anything, right? But they will full on take on the idea of that they have been replaced by this doppelganger or dominated or what have you, and they will play it to the hilt. And then when they stick you in the back and you're like, how the fuck could you do that? You'll be like, now you know the true trickery. Demons, they'll just flat. I mean, they're crime bosses. They're like, listen, let's talk here. I know you want.
You know
something.
me, I know
got
you.
Something. You scratch my back, I scratch your toes. You know,
Mortal
whatever
being
you
to
need,
lowly, immortal being to lowly mortal, you could use these powers.
you could use these. You know, listen,
turns out.
you wanna take over your clan and be the big macho man? I can help you with that. But
How-
first, I got you. You got to get me out of this little mess I got myself into.
You're not really gonna do anything with your soul after like 100 years, all right?
So you're gonna be done with it anyway. Oh wait, that sounds like Abigail.
Abigail's a
No,
demon.
she's using it. She's not gonna die.
So, anyways, the tasks that the order actually asks for you is that you're going to assist their trainers in conducting combat and technical training sessions for new recruits. During this time, you will share your expertise. You will guide trainees through drills and instill in them the values and skills necessary to become competent members of the order.
Oh, hell yeah. I would love to do that.
That's what you're going to be doing for the next week. All right, Bajra, what do you got for me?
My list has grown to 4 things. I've just realized there's so many things I need to do. First things first, I would like a bow. A really nice one, likely like with some kind of level of perks.
Do you want to purchase one?
I would like to purchase one.
How much are you willing to spend?
With the money from the box of my share that I didn't pay
It's about
anything yet.
50,000.
Yeah.
How much do you want to spend?
I'm willing to go 25K.
Do you want me to pick the perks, or do you want to attempt to pick the perks out of the GM's guide?
If I can pick them, I would like to pick them.
Then I will allow you to create your bow, but you need to send me the specs and the amount of money that you spent to get this particular bow.
Great. What page?
For the magical items. In the Game Master's Guide, it'll start on
220 for properties, I believe.
Is it 220? Well, you were. Oh yeah, you were close.
220.
Yeah, so basically, what you want to start on is 219, and go through follow the creation items, and then you figure out what you want to charge, what's going to be charged to you based off of this, and it will go through the entire thing of telling you how much it costs you to build your bow with what you want. Now, if you need examples, go to page 246. No, hold on, not 246. 247, which will give you a basic weapon bonus type concept that are pooled off of the arcane abilities that are infused into magical items.
Okay. So I can choose any of the arcane abilities to build a bow?
As long as but you have to follow the rules. Like, for instance, some
Oh,
of them
silver
can
piece
only be,
cost.
right, so ability type, armor
Got
only,
it.
armor or other. And others have to be things like, um, it'll list what you can use it for, right? Weapon or other, banishment, other only, armor and other, weapon
Piercing,
only.
slashing weapons.
You know,
This
those
is
kind of
for.
things.
This is in the player's guide.
No, it's in Game
The
Master's Guide.
Game Master's Guide.
Okay. Okay.
Make a vorpal bow.
Vorpal bow. Okay, so I'll build a bow and I'll get back to you because
Right.
time.
Because that's just going to take you some time. Okay,
Yes.
what's the other thing you
Okay.
want to do?
I'll build a bow. I want to. This is a real long shot. It might not happen. I want to go to the Church of Odirin that's here and see if I can find if Ariel has responded to any of my letters. I've sent him 3. He and or Genevieve. We're going way back.
While I check a note on their existence.
Where's Kian?
Places.
Vorpal bow. 50% chance that you just blow their arm off.
Oh.
Oh, can only be applied to slashing weapons. Cannot make a vorpal blow.
Get a slaying bow. Slaying is pretty cool.
Slaying is pretty cool. Do I have to worry about the requirements? Like, do I need to possess those requirements?
Oh, what for like slay?
Yeah, for slaying, because I don't have
What page
death
is that on?
for
228.
yeah, 227, 228 requirements, death strike.
I don't even know what
No,
that means.
what happens is when you're creating the bow, the person who actually creates this has got to be able to cast the spell Death Strike.
I see.
I
see. Oh, that's all of my budget.
And that, yeah, so that's just the base. That's just for a base, right? And that just gives you the minimum. If you want to increase that, it would be 25,000 plus any additional increasement. If it is, so no, that would be it. It doesn't have a additional infusement ability, so it's 12 base. It's just what it is.
Because it's very powerful.
Well, damn.
It makes your attack nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a sling at your level is death touch. It literally will just, whatever you shoot at will likely just die. No, there has been no response to the letters to Ariel.
Are there any quiver infusions?
That would be require you to actually build a different unique item.
Right? That's always something you have to worry about.
Well, that would have to be. You would have to then use Thaumic.
Thaumic?
Yeah, hold on to.
Thaumic. Let's see. Thaumic storage.
There's 2 abilities. There's spell enhancement and Thaumic storage. So Thaumic storage allows you to infuse an item with a type of spell, which allows you to create the stats. And then spell enhancement allows you to infuse the item with a spell-like thing. And since we have kind of like a infinite holding shadow chest, if you wanted to create a quiver,
infuse it with shadow chest.
You would have to, permanence plus whatever the spell's being infused with. to create the item. I mean, these are the rules for creating, but they're very flexible in what they're meant to allow you to do. So as long as it's doesn't destroy the GM's campaign, that's what you know, hey, I want to do this, this, and this.
Did you bypass Thaumic storage by just permanenting a shadow chest in a quiver?
Well, Thaumic storage allows you to store a spell. Let's say that you want to put 6 lightning bolts into a thing. You know what I'm saying? Spell enhancement allows you to kind of create your own magical item, right?
So Thaumic storage would be like if you wanted to do something with the arrows.
Right. Like if you wanted to give each arrow, like turn it into a bolt of lightning when you shoot it, then you would Thaumic storage the
turn your slaying bow arrows into slay arrows.
No, I was looking at Sonic Blast and peeking
so
and make the whistle arrow from the Marvel. I don't remember his name. I can never remember.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Where he whistles?
Sean Gunn's
Yep.
character now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Launch an arrow means cover means
remember
nothing.
his
It's gonna
name.
find you. It's gonna whistle sonically. Okay.
I know it. It's on the tip of my hand.
I'll find
No,
it out.
not hand.
Yep. You shouldn't be there.
Kraglin. It's Kraglin. It's Kraglin.
Yondu.
Yandu.
Yes.
Yandu.
Thank you, Mornsteller.
Kraglin's weapon
Oh,
now.
Kraglin too.
Thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Thank
Yandu is the master of it. It
Kraglin's
takes
Yeah.
going to
Kraglin
become
the
a
entire
master with it.
movie of number 3 to finally get the fucking idea of what to do with it.
That's true.
Make Speaking in Sonic Blast and
He's
make
just
Yondu's
a
arrow.
baby.
All right,
To
what
be
else
fair,
do
we
you wanna
didn't
do?
see
Um,
any of Yondu's learning.
I want to. Okay, I can kind of combine 3 and 4. I want to meditate with my abilities of Lear because I saw how badly it went of me just spontaneously trying to use one. It ended up poorly. So, is there can I charisma roll that one of these days of the week is raining to really get in touch with Lear?
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, that's a
Yeah!
good roll. Hot 6, nice roll.
That's 9 successes for
All right.
Wizard.
So you go into a meditative state. Do you have meditation?
I don't have meditation.
All right, we'll still give it to you. So you're going to go into like a prayer, I guess meditation is the best description. And describe the scene and what you say and what do you do?
Like how Baja normally prays, she prays with her sword out in front of her, like stabbed into the ground, kind of like a makeshift. This is symbolic of her altar of some sort. Is she just has her sword out in front of her. And she kind of goes into this meditative. She practiced 2 of the abilities in the dream world that kind of went haywire. So she wants to come to terms with those abilities that were given to her that she hasn't quite explored, while also using the same kind of meditation standpoint of kind of practicing with the sword. I want some training in the sword, and I want to come to terms with the champion abilities.
You mean the legacy abilities?
Yes.
All I can see when you say that with that sword in front of you is Conan the Barbarian in the second film, Conan the Destroyer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to smack you. She's like looking it up now. Look at her. She's like,
wait.
Let me just
Wait.
Just quick.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait. Listen, I'm used to disappointing.
And I'm not talking Conan the Barbarian with Aquaman. Dude.
Oh, it's with the C. Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
you just admitted to me that you spelled Conan with a K?
Bruh.
I did in fact.
You
can't even help
millennium pup. Are you kidding me?
C'est Conan le
With a K.
Barbare.
Shame on you for not knowing one of the most epic names to ever cross humans' lips. Conan. Not
Conan.
Dishonor on you.
Conan.
C'est
Dishonor
Conan le
on your
Barbare.
house.
Is it spelled
That's
with,
on
it's
God.
spelled with a C, not a K? Oh, Bajra.
C'est Conan.
I'm so...
I've seen screenshots of this. Don't
Oh my God.
just add it to the list.
Selkie, would you say your life quality has been negatively affected by not knowing what this is?
I mean,
Yes!
look,
Yes, it
hold
has.
on.
No matter what
Hold
she
on.
says, yes, it has. Just like your
So, you
life
know,
quality has been diminished
like-
by not knowing what this is.
No,
Selkie, what would you say?
I'll be 100%. As a raging bisexual, this shit.
Don't drop on me here, Selkie.
I feel like I missed out.
Oh,
Come
you so
on.
did. Are you kidding me?
Selkie,
I-
why would you do this to me?
Listen, I'm sorry, but I mean, hold on. I have to organize my
Yeah,
Discord
you
windows.
think that's bad? You think Conan is that? Look up Grace Jones as the acrobat fighter in the movie.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I feel like I missed out on something.
Bejeebus.
Oh, you so did. Oh, you so did.
Just Anyways, I'm gonna bookmark that.
See that image right there fails to compare to this image.
Just I mean, she's hot. 100% smash.
Grace Jones was banging back in the 80s. Are you kidding me?
Like smash, but yeah,
She's a little psychedelic, but yeah, definitely smash.
smash.
Look at Var. She's like, I'm so disappointed. Just let me go. I don't.
We don't talk about the new one, but yeah.
Yeah, the new
Mommy?
one was okay.
I didn't know a new one was made. If you want
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest.
There
got Jason
wasn't.
Momoa.
There wasn't. There were only two: Barbarian and Destroyer.
Anyway, Star
Okay.
Wars.
They made Star Wars.
What is Star Wars? I don't understand this concept. Star Wars. What are the wars?
So
Are the stars having wars? What's going on?
no,
there?
it's actually people in the stars having
Wait, there are
wars.
people inside the stars?
Oh,
It's
Are they
not
having
like
wars?
inside.
What are they doing?
People
Driving the
hang
stars
green
around like ships?
No, not quite.
I want to fly the
Wait.
starship.
is
Oh,
Star
it's
Wars the
nice.
one that has Spock and he's like, "Bring me up, Scotty"?
Oh, I'm gonna
It's
smack you.
Not
was
quite.
Oh, I'm gonna smack you.
I promise I'm playing.
And
Oh
like
yeah,
that one
I could
guy.
smell that sarcasm.
Oh yeah, the one guy with keep it secret, keep
See,
it safe.
remember,
Yeah.
Star Wars is known for two great things: teddy
Spaceballs.
bears, and Gungans.
Oh yeah, everybody loved the Gungans.
Oh yeah.
Twi'leks, please do not leave out my Twi'leks.
And Twi'leks. No, everyone wanted to smash
Twi'leks were
Twi'leks.
cool, but Gungans and Ewoks.
Ewoks are
Everyone-
fine.
It did give us the best character in cinematic history, Jar Jar Binks.
Oh yeah, my favorite guy.
Oh, you know you love him.
I love him so much.
I can do Jar Jar's voice, but it's the most annoying thing in
Don't.
existence, so I don't do it
Don't.
because people get mad at me more than impressed.
Don't.
We'll do it.
I'm gonna
No,
stop you right
I
now.
am not gonna do it.
Don't encourage this.
So back to what you were saying. I
Yes.
can't believe you said Conan. Oh my god. So, describe the scene. You're there
Yep.
praying.
With the sword
with
altar.
bulging
Yep.
with bulging breasts.
Yep.
There,
We're swole as shit.
swole
We're
as
swole as shit. Yeah, we are going to come to terms with the legacy abilities. If I can ask Lear if it is rainy, and I feel the connection stronger than ever. You can always feel the connection, but extra strong connection. Like 5G is happening right now.
6G.
6G. I want to like check in with the siblings, see how if they're like if they can see me, if they can watch anything, if they're like,
Them in daycare and you're calling to check in.
yep, pretty much.
They've been watching.
So what is it? Naboo. Well, okay, I'll give you Naboo is objectively the best planet. I'll give you that, but it's got Gungans on it.
To be fair, I will say the performance of I just blanked on his name as Jar Jar was amazing.
Oh, the actor was amazing. The fact that the whole thing was written to be
Ahmad Best.
The way it was written should never have been written.
He's the most Hey, what do you mean? He's the most beautifully cinematically crafted character in history.
Go suck on a piece of corn.
I wouldn't say that. He was like classic slapstick comedy.
Best character.
What is it you want to do exactly with the legacies, Selkie? I'm not sure what you mean by. Okay, first and foremost, they're going to come to you when they're ready, or when I feel they're ready. So you coming to terms with them, I guess the best way to say that is you get the feeling from Lear that they will be granted upon you as she feels that you're ready for them.
Okay, that is an answer.
As for speaking to the siblings, you get a two-way, almost surface-like mirror in front of you where you can see them and they can see you. And they seem to be they're obviously healthy. They're well protected. They're interested in what's going on with you because they have no idea what's going on. It's not like they've got this pool of like, oh, look what's going on now. Oh no.
I'm definitely updating them and just gonna talk to them for a while.
The connection will last as long as you want it to last.
Cool. Probably because you can only like fill in your siblings so much.
Right. I mean, it's like you're like so.
Probably just a couple of hours.
How's school? Oh wait.
Yeah.
Wait. From school.
Hey, have you ever seen the movie Conan? It's not spelled with a K.
You guys have seen Conan? How have I not seen Conan?
How have I not seen Conan? Oh, right, Banishment. Got it.
People tell me I look just like him.
He's full of shit. Yeah, so probably just gonna talk to them for a few hours, and then I would like some training with the sword. I want to boost up my Azunful score. Because I don't know how cool Hadak and Lear are. So I don't know if I can go to Fight Club.
Don't go. You're just getting knocked
Witness
out.
bar getting knocked the fuck out.
I was like, yeah, you want to go? Watch those guys. 500 silver pieces on the high priest. Watch this. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
Bring Bajra into the Fight Club and just extort money.
Champion of the year, High Priest of Hadak.
All right, here's what I'll let you do. Here's what I'll let you do over the next week. Lear basically, you get the feeling from Lear that perhaps training in the Temple of Hadak would not be a bad thing for you. I mean, she does have some leeway with that deity herself. I mean, she plays between Odirin and Hadak. That maybe he can help imbue upon you some wisdom of Hadak.
Sweet.
And
so I can go to Fight Club.
You will learn from them on how to better handle your weapon. And Born Stellar, fun fact, I don't. Jar Jar is the one who said it, but I believe it was Princess, or it was Senator oh my God,
Amidala.
Amidala, right? Who told Jar Jar
Padme
Binks,
Amidala.
Padme, yeah, sorry, Padme, Senator Padme, to say that, to told Jar Jar to say that.
That
So
actually,
it was technically.
it was
her
actually, Senator Palpatine who suggested the idea to him, because Padme was not present on Coruscant due to the threat on her life. She was in hiding on first Naboo and then Tatooine, and then Geonosis.
Was she?
That was a very
at that time?
Yeah, she was
Yes.
absent for that whole segment.
I
It
do
was
remember.
Palpatine who suggested it to Jar Jar.
I'm pretty sure it was the writer's fault.
It is the writer's fault.
It's not Jar Jar's fault. He meant to do it 100%. Greatest cinematic character ever written.
Darth Jar Jar. It would have, Darth Jar Jar.
Darth
Right?
Jar Jar theory.
He lives beyond the movie. He knew that the franchise had to take that dive. He had to be the one.
You're just taking advantage that.
So did you hear? I don't know how true this is, but according to Mike Zero on YouTube, they are going to rewrite 7, 8, and 9 and refilm them, and the first 3 will be uncanonized.
Sounds fake.
I have heard that.
No,
but
I didn't know
they were
this is
actually
just
gonna do that.
recently. This is recent. There's always been that talk about like that. That's what they should do. That's what the fans want. But just recently, there's been discussion that George Lucas is going to come back and rewrite them, and that they're going to be directed. It's going to be directed amongst some of the better directors that are in the Disney grasp, which includes, I believe, I heard, and I could be wrong, the Russo brothers, Jon Favreau, and then one other directors. They're going to take those things and pull them apart.
They're going to have to work for Favreau.
Yeah, I know,
He's
that's
got
what I'm saying. With
9 or
respect,
10
that's what I'm saying.
projects
I
he's
don't know
working
how
on.
true Mike Zero is. That's what I'm saying. I'm not exactly sure if what he says is true or not, because I don't know where he gets his information, but that's where I've heard it from. I don't know how true it is, but it's always been floating in the ether sphere, right? About that. I just hope that they get rid of Kathleen Kennedy. And did you know?
Kathleen Kennedy did just mention they are bringing in, so it's going to be guys like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. It's going to be, instead of right there, it looks like they're going to be jumping 15 years afterwards. They're bringing back Daisy Ridley as Rey, and they're doing it's going to be a softcore
that's what I'm
reboot.
saying, but those 3 films. But they're trying to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy. And did you know that Kathleen Kennedy's legacy stretches all the way back to the Temple of Doom as a producer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She also wrote Crystal Skull. That was the first one where she really took the helm, if I remember correctly.
And she fucked it up, so.
There's still only 3 good Indiana movies.
There's only
glad
one
they're keeping Rey. I
good
like Rey.
Indiana movie, and that's Raiders of the Lost Ark, period. But timeline, Doom takes place first, then Raiders, and then the Crusade.
Even though Raiders is technically the shittiest written one.
Raiders was written shitly. Of course it was, but it's the best one of the 3.
It was amazing. I did enjoy Sean Connery as his dad was great though. I did enjoy that.
So, Bajra, do you want to spend the week in training?
Yeah, once I buy my bow and have a little 2 hours, which all can be done in like a day.
Are you going to practice with the bow or with your Zunkel?
The Zunkel.
All right.
I'm just buying the bow. My bow skill is fine.
What is your strength score?
My strength score?
Yes.
The score or the modifier?
The score.
101.
You must make you need to make 4 of these, not consecutive. Well, you have to get 4 of them.
Okay.
No heroic luck allowed, but you can try one of each of the 4 days. If you do, I'll give you a +10 at the end. but you need to
Okay.
make a strength check at a TS of 6 4 times.
Nope.
So out of 7 days, you can only miss up 3.
Nope. Come on, please. Nope. Fuck, no! Please, I want points in sword! Thank
There you
you!
go.
Yeah, but you've already missed 3 days,
Ah, fuck!
right? Because you went 70, 86, 67,
67,
70, 70, 86,
86, 15.
15. You spend a lot of time at the temple with Haddock. They beat you senseless with your defenses and things like that. I will allow you to increase your weapon craft or weapon forte Uzunkul by 1 point.
Oh yeah.
126!
Get them gains.
And that
126.
rounds off everything for you, Bajra, right?
Yeah, that's everything I
Var,
wanted to do.
that's rounds off everything for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Ahote, everything good with you?
I thought of one more thing. I want to find something, whether it be like a magical item or something to enhance or protect Luna. Like put like an amulet around her or something that
Does
kind of
what?
helps her with that.
Okay, you find an amulet. It's got a +5 to her sniffing. I mean, give me a little something more than that. What do you mean an amulet? What do you want to do with it?
Oh no, I was saying like whether it be like an amulet or clothing or something, but I want something that either protects her or adds to her fighting.
Get Luna
And
apple
then
bottom jeans.
Wait, Luna
actually,
is a 10th rank monster. Not much she can't handle.
can I infuse it with size control?
You want to what? You want to
Big
permanently cast size
No,
control?
not permanently, but allow her to be able to increase or decrease her size.
So basically, you want to give your dog armor.
Give Luna boots.
Give Luna boots.
Give me your boots! Watch her walk off funny!
How much silver you got left?
30,000.
Nope, I'm a little under. I have 26,723.
And so you want to give her something that improve that like an armor is what you're saying, or something that improves her attack skill.
Yes.
To give her enlarge, right?
Which one do you want?
Improves her attack.
By how much?
I wasn't prepared for this.
You're the one who wanted it. Just asking the questions.
Her attack score right now is 168.
And you want to improve her attack score, and she has an attack skill of 168.
Could I just stick with the size control?
With the what control?
The size control?
So you want to make her a huge dog, is what you're saying, or a larger dog?
Bigger!
She's already large. You want to
Make
take
her
her
bigger.
to huge.
I want to give her
You
the
wanna
ability
make her
to either
figure.
increase or decrease.
Enlarge/small or whatever it is.
It's her choice. She could, for an hour, become Fenrir.
Become bigger or smaller. Enlarge, reduce, I think is what it is.
It's on 227 in the Game Master Guide. Size control.
Oh no, it's just straight up.
10 fatigue. Lasts for an hour. I only need 1 infusion. I don't need that much infusions.
One size category per success.
And I have to get at least 6.
Could get
Successes.
a colossal Luna.
So, are you going to craft this item? Or are you looking to purchase it?
I was looking to either purchase or go out and make it if I could.
Okay, so that means you would have to then find the dried heart of a Birgagrath. Just saying, we can do it.
I'm gonna start searching.
That's very
Go
much
by
a
that.
side. That's very much a side quest.
Okay.
Maybe you could buy it in the city. Maybe the mom and pop shop down the street keeps dried heart of Biragath.
Yeah, I only wasted 1 actual full day.
I ain't coming for your stats, bro. I'm coming for your ranks.
What?
One of the perks or one of the magical abilities is negative ranks.
Oh.
Bestows 1 negative rank per infusion. Holy shit. I'm coming for your ranks, bro.
What kind of abilities did you put in your bow?
I don't know. I'm
Say,
still looking.
No,
I'm still looking.
No. Secret.
It's a secret.
Still looking.
Be very, very quiet.
Took all of them.
This is like the most freakish shopping list.
Every infusion.
All of them.
Your arrow kills them, takes their ranks, heals them, knocks them unconscious. It's everything.
All right. So for 15,000 silver pieces, I will allow you to find a collar that fits around Luna's neck like a collar. We'll give it some spikes. It has a total of 15 charges. Are you writing this down? You better be writing this down.
Right now.
Each charge will last for 5 turns, and I will allow her to increase or decrease her form by 1 step. So she can either go from large to medium or large to huge.
Okay.
But it has 15 charges total, and each charge lasts for 5 turns. Got it?
Got it.
We'll call it Luna's collar. Now, for the end of the night. Seerth has spent a week sweating, looking through old volumes of information, preparing himself to create the water of immortality for himself. TS of 2, no heroic luck. Good luck.
First, I'm going to focus on it, pray on it, roll my pray roll real quick. Check. 4 successes. So plus 15. Yeah, plus 15. And then I'm going to plus 50 from my luck or lucky.
What is your,
it's one of those two.
What is prayer? Prayer comes from your divine?
Prayer is an ability.
Yeah, I know, but it's social, right?
Yeah.
Is it social?
Yep. Pretty sure it's social. Prayer.
No, the most you can do is give yourself a plus 5 per 2 charisma to a maximum of
So
35.
a plus 10, so it's not plus 15.
Yeah. Okay, and then you're using lucky.
Focus, and it's either luck or lucky. I don't remember which one is the plus 50. It is... No, it's luck prevails. Sorry. Once per day, you gain a plus 50 bonus to any one skill check. I'm a lucky boy.
Okay.
That's my score.
So what's the total score we're going against?
230.
230. You need to roll a 13. You need 13 or less. Ooh.
That's 13.
Is it?
Yeah. 14. That's 14.
Yeah, that is 14 successes. So are you going to drink it?
So it's not clear in the book. Am I able to make more than one?
No, you can only make one. It's actually very clear in the book. Unless I misread it. Once every
There's other ones.
Yeah, but you only once every 5 ranks after obtaining Paragon level can you create an
You
ascending. You only once.
You
every
can
5
discover
ranks.
one.
So you went with Water of Immortality. When did you become Paragon in this?
15. So 15, I got 1. 20, I got 1.
Right, and you're not 25 yet.
Nope.
So I'll allow you to discover 1 more. Same rules apply. So you have a Water of Immortality. What else are you going to make?
We're going to do another Water of Immortality.
All right, go for it. 230 is your score, I assume.
Yep.
That's
18, 16. 16, yeah.
But how many times can lucky be used per day? Once?
Luck prevails once.
Yeah, so you do it again on another day?
Yeah.
So I'll let you create 2 over the week. All right, so you have 2 Waters of Immortality. Good job. Who do you want to give them to?
after the second day of making it. No, you guys haven't seen me like at all this week. You haven't heard from me, haven't seen me, haven't heard anything. And then
He's dead.
On the last day, I just come like bursting into Ahote's room, and I'm like, Ahote, I have something.
What do you have?
This.
Where'd you even come from?
I've been researching. That doesn't matter. I may or may not have this, and I'm gonna pull out the 2 vials. I'm assuming I put them in vials. I might have discovered water of immortality. It's capable of immortality.
You disappeared for a week and then come back with immortality. Like actual immortality?
I believe you can still be killed, but you won't die if I put it together correctly. You won't die of old age. You might even stay your own age for the rest of the time. You won't aging abilities and anything. Immortality.
Are you sure it's actually that? I mean, you've been gone for a week. I understand that, but I mean, magic can really only go so far. Like,
this isn't magic. This is alchemy. This is science.
Well, what are we gonna do with them?
Have you
tried it yet?
You and I, that's what I brought one here for you. You and I. I eventually plan to get one for everyone. Figured since magic can be very fucky with time and aging sometimes, the spellcaster should probably have it first.
I don't know. I've never heard about anything like this before.
Yeah,
not to say that I don't trust you. I trust you. It's just this is a little out there.
Sirith is gonna hand you one of them, and he's gonna pop the cork on his.
Oh, you're just. How sure are you?
I absolutely would not have brought it here if I wasn't sure. This is not something that I would mess around with if I didn't know 100%.
All right.
Come on, chicken.
If this works.
Down the hatch with it already.
This works. You've got to get back on working on these like as soon as possible for everyone else.
I mean, you do understand you can still be killed. You will just never age.
You can still be killed.
Oh yes.
Until I get an elixir of life.
Potentially, some of us won't need one.
And Bajra, I don't think Bajra needs one.
I don't think I need one either.
I mean, Ellen's
to die
already.
Ellen will probably be all over it once he hears that it's science, not magic.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what? Yeah, he might be like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, it's science. No gods? All right, I'm down.
I'm gonna pop the cork.
Well, God's books brought this, but
what does it smell like?
I don't know what does it smell like.
Water.
It just doesn't have a smell. It just looks like water. It looks like fizzy water. The dark blue fizzy water looking substance. It has no smell.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not hesitant for the reasons that you think. If you got this wrong, then we both cheers this, and we both go down.
Cheers. He's like holding it up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Give me a stamina check, Ahote.
Pretty sweet.
Now is not. There we go. It's only. If my computer would stop being slow. Stamina. That is 7 successes.
Well, good thing it wasn't poisoned. You don't feel any different. Neither one of you feel any different.
You know, it's hilarious. After your earlier comment about someone being replaced, and then this comment right here saying good luck, it's really starting to get in my head now. It's you've got me paranoid.
No one.
You're winning.
Juggling the mind games. So I think it worked.
Well, what was supposed to happen?
We're immortal.
Yeah.
I think it
Casually. Chilling.
We're immortal.
I guess we won't really know until a year from now if we know that we've aged, because we won't really age, I don't think.
I don't
Except
think
you're
it takes just
Taja
1
Hu,
year.
I haven't
don't
aged my
age.
look from what I've looked like since I was 35.
We'll know in 5 years.
Ahote might. You might not.
Or if we cast aging magic. Yeah, you want to test it? We can we can try to age each other with magic to test it if you want.
This is the weirdest locker room I've ever
We
been.
can age spell each other. If you want to go that hard into myth busting this. Is there an aging spell?
I'd rather not with you.
I trust you only so far as to drink some sort of weird bubbly stuff, but beyond that, no. You want to age me? What do you?
I don't know if there's any aging spells.
There are. I just don't know where
There are.
You'd have to look under aging.
Age me. Give it a
Just
shot.
look up
Won't
the word
work.
aging.
Live forever.
Astral Gate. Uh-huh.
So, anybody else have anything else they want to do over the next 7 days of downtime? Or are we done?
No, I got Luna's collar.
I would like to practice with my rope dart. The new one. The new fun things.
Okay.
I would actually like to practice as well with the cestus.
Can I spar with the Hote?
No, you'll kill him.
It's been so long!
But you'll kill him.
Not if I non-lethal. Just do double damage to his fatigue. He's not fighting me with magic, it's fine.
On the condition that you give up your right to go first so that I can go first so I can have a chance.
This is fine. I'll give up my quickness. I'll let you get the first hit, buddy.
Otherwise,
So
your
Right
4
here.
attacks are going to knock me out.
I want to understand the rules before I let this happen. Are you going to use abilities?
Oh, if we're gonna do abilities, he's definitely dying. No, I just. Okay, do you want because I want to practice my rope dart? So will you? I will use my rope dart, and you can use magic.
In what way
I
are you
will.
going to use the rope dart? I mean, the whole point of a rope dart is to kill.
Yep.
Which means you're going to hit him.
Yep.
Which means he's
I'm
going to
going.
take real damage.
Well, I could. Well, no, because I have Masters of Change's whip, so I can use it to like wrap around things or disarm him. Dismantle.
Okay.
Woo, woo. So I guess if you're trying to like disarm a magic user, you're just kind of like flipping their wrists in a different way.
I guess.
Or something. Yeah.
Actually, I will use magic,
Okay.
but only to test out a few spells just to see how they will work with a fight. I won't actually strike you though. Well, at least not with the magic. My goal will be to stop you from getting around me and to getting close to you. And your goal is to obviously stop me.
I feel like we need witnesses. We need to do this with the others. Sirith, get out of your hole for a second and witness this.
I'm probably with a Hote, honestly.
Bust into again another busting through a Hote's door. Hote, fight me. Fight me right now. And we can use we can use the sparring rules because I know we're running really late on time. So we'll use the sparring rules. I'll just roll against my rope dart skill, and you'll roll against your magic craft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm about to do some.
To sleep like, oh my
god. So wait, is it
I'm
20
dying.
to unconscious?
It's 22
unconscious.
22 unconscious. All right.
Ellen walks in, sees this, sees Naz Var with the new scar. All right, what the fuck is going on?
No, I'm training the younglings. I do not want to witness this.
Yeah, Var's doing something else.
Var's doing something important.
Good.
I'm not here.
Var is scared from spared from him freaking out at the new scar across the face.
That's true.
Okay.
Ellen,
you get to go second.
We talked about being careful.
I have agreed. I have agreed to go second.
So Hote is going to try to look cool before we actually do cool shit. I'm going to pull out my book, which obviously expands to being really big. And then I'm going to float in the air as it kind of like moves underneath me, almost like I'm standing on the book. But it's open.
Modest.
Yes.
Get down here. What are you doing up there? I'm Bonesaw.
Trust me. You'll see.
Bonesaw is ready.
Ready? Bonesaw is ready.
So I'm going to first cast Reflection. That is... Yeah. All it does is just... It's an invisible shield that reflects melee or missile attacks back at those that strike at the caster. Attacks have a 5% chance per 2 successes to reflect back at the attacker in the form of force energy.
But we're doing. How does that work with the duel rules?
It technically doesn't. Just roll your spellcraft, Hote.
You guys are dueling, not fighting.
You guys are
We're dueling,
not
fighting. If we were to fight, this would take forever.
If you want to fight, we can do this next Friday night. We'll start off with the Hote and Bajra. Full open, full weapons, full abilities. Go.
No,
I promise you, Bajra will kick your ass.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt
I'm gonna have to buff you from the sidelines if that were for him.
No! They got like illegal betting on it. Seriously, they're trying to rig the game.
No, Sirith would be there to make sure that that Ohute doesn't get blasted into a million pieces when she calls weather and does thunderstorm, lightning stroke, direct lightning.
Do y'all remember my 1,000, like over 1,000 points of damage? Because
I'd be there to stop him from dying.
That's all you'd be there to do. Like, shit.
I would be. Yeah, Sirith would be so pissed if you died after drinking that potion. He would bring you back and fucking kill you again, and then bring you back.
It was all a waste.
That was 12 successes.
How many successes you get? Ohute?
I got 12.
14. I'll take 2.
Oh boy, we'll be here forever.
Roll again, Ohute. Come on, quick.
I'm rolling. Ooh, 9 successes.
What did I roll? Oh, another 13. 14. So what? That's what I take 5.
Yeah.
That's 5.
7.
I got 7.
Wait, stop. How much did you take? Wait, stop, you guys. Ohute, how many successes did you have?
The second time?
With the 65.
9 successes.
Bajra, how many did you have with yours?
14.
So you win, and he takes the difference.
No, I take the difference because it was whoever gets to 21st wins.
Okay, so he just got 9 successes.
Right? I had 14.
You had
so 14. I take 5.
Well, you gain 5 successes. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you gain, not take, gain.
Yeah. Yes. I gained, yes. So with my 44, that's 11.
Neat beat. I have 11 myself.
Thing happens.
Oh, we
You bounce.
Bounce.
It might have been shorter to let them just have their full abilities.
Oh, no, Bajra would just do the lightning stroke.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah. 2. Do I roll explosion?
Yes.
Oh. That was 12, 13, 14, 15, plus another 8. So 25, 24, 23 successes.
I had 10. So
13.
Take 16.
You take 13 successes. Ohute.
Yeah.
Where are you?
13 to 7.
I'm at 13.
that's the first hit he got on me.
All right.
13 to 7.
Oh!
And
shit.
Oh, tournament is fair play, motherfucker.
Watch her.
Yeah, I'm at 9.
Oh shit.
Also rolls an 8.
23.
Oh.
I'm at 9.
So that's what, 12?
12.
13.
What'd you have before?
19. 19
plus
to 13.
19.
I'm at 19.
Alright.
Oh!
Oh, that's a double
Oh!
Oh, that's a 90.
Oh!
99 and a 42.
I got a 99.
Oh.
What does that mean? She loses.
So it
it
doesn't count. Hold on. I don't know. I can actually look that up.
What
I
happens
can totally
if you
see that being like you lose a couple of successes.
I thought I got the 99 at first.
No, I did.
For a minute there. All right, so you actually lose a minus. So you reduce your total pool by 2, Bajra.
-2. Back to down to 17. And do I still take the hit?
But it's cumulative, and then you take the hit.
Okay. So the number of successes with a 99 is 6.
I'm at 11.
So take 5.
So take 5.
18 to 17.
Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, it's a fight, motherfuckers! It's a fight, motherfuckers!
This determines it, right?
Oh! It's a fight, motherfuckers!
That's 13.
Huh?
That's 13 successes.
I think that's 11 for.
No, I think that's 14 for her.
No, that's not 14.
No, that's
11 or 12.
Where's my brain going?
What's your score?
151. So that's
It's 12.
Oh,
12 successes.
And you got how many, Ahote?
13.
So you're up by
you get
one.
Take one. So it's
19 to
19 to 17.
1917. You know something funny? We both have the exact same score we're working with. 151.
Oh, this is super fair then.
Yeah.
Super
It's
fair.
literally as fair as it could be.
Oh!
Jose wins. He takes the dub.
Ahote wins.
Wow.
Is that a crit for you?
No.
Knock the fuck
Wait,
out.
what score?
My magic
You
man.
crit with that skill, don't you? Your crits are
No.
higher with that skill? No, that's
No.
never mind.
Not with that one.
You didn't take that at all.
So we will end with the epic knockout blow of Bajra by Ahote with some sort of awesome spell usage. Laying down on the ground. Ahote is like, fuck yeah, about time I beat her.
I came really close though. He got a black eye or something.
OJ's
That was-
like, am I really immortal?
Fucking, I love it.
Yeah.
It's because
Right,
of
I was
the
in that
immortal?
potion.
Oh god.
Oh, that was a fight. That was fun.
I
So
love
with
Because
that.
you juiced up before.
So those are the dueling rules. What do you guys think of those?
I like him. It's
I
fun.
like
It's like a fun little game. I like him.
We are going to end here tonight and pick up with the party starting something a week from today and a week in game. We have 4 immortals. Wow, we have 4 immortals on the team.
And
And Ellen.
We're Hote and I are scientifically immortal.
Ellen's like, I don't need to be immortal. I got something.
So we're
I
going to
got-
say goodnight to everybody who's actually been watching us. We appreciate you guys hanging out. Born Stellar, thank you so much for
Thanks
the
for joining us.
commentary and talking to us about Star Wars. Appreciate it. Until then,
Always do.
let's do our outros. We will start with Sirith, since we can't see his bad haircut.
Yeah, bad haircut that I haven't cut. Hey everybody, I'm Sirith. Hopefully next weekend I'll have my webcam fixed and working. The software decided to be fucky. It is
That's
what it
because
is.
his hair will have grown in a little bit longer and it won't be as bad.
Actually, it'll
Stop.
probably be grown and re-dyed if I can. So, but I play Sirith. I'm Moss. You can find me on all sorts of Discords, and just remember, eventually, if you study science enough, look at all the plants, you can become immortal.
Botanical.
Don't discredit all that grass. I'm gonna pass
That-
it off to Ellen.
That's a stoner shirt.
I was talking about grass, just grass.
Hello, I am Markham. I played Ellen. I am Mr. Markham on pretty much everything. And I will be here again Sunday, I think. Yeah, this Sunday. My wife and I play in a game on Sunday. And I will bounce it off to... Let's do VAR.
Don't give. You're letting them off too
Okay,
easily.
Ahote.
I am Nico. I play Ahote. Finally won. Never letting this live down. But I'm also resigning, so I'm never fighting again, so I can lose. Not gonna happen now.
Just tap out while you're ahead.
Exactly.
But if this was
This
actual
man
damage,
wins
you'd be
money
dead.
at the casino.
I'm
If we were
also
going for damage,
very
you'd be dead.
careful about my companions, and that's why Luna has a nice spiky collar now. And with that, I will pass it off to my sister in chaos, Bajra.
Hi, it's me, Selkie to the internet, Bajra and Legend of Kralis. I love fighting my friends. in most cases, I flirt with my friends, and only in Legend of Kralis do I fight my friends. It's the love language. Don't look too much into it. Yeah, I'm around. I'm on the Thursday stream with Markham and Naz, and it's a good time. And Abigail's evil, and I'm a candle.
Abigail's evil.
You're not a candle anymore. You're not a candle anymore.
We're not okay. I'm not a candle anymore, but I am a
Is
Charmander.
that like you're not a fish anymore? Or?
You're not a fish.
We're not a candle, but we are a Charmander. It makes sense. Go watch it. And now my favoriteest person. I love this person so much.
I think we all do.
Naz.
Yeah.
Naz.
I don't think I know of anyone in the world who dislikes this person, except maybe like.
No one does.
No.
Anybody who dislikes Naz, I'm gonna kill them.
Your opinion is wrong.
Guys, I have to tell them. My name is Naz, and I play VAR.
Great.
Yeah, they do.
Paparazzi's coming in.
No,
Everybody
I have to
loves
tell them
Naz.
that. No, there's no paparazzi. I'm telling people that Baja is coming to beat them up.
Yep.
Oh,
Or Selkie. Either one.
Or Selkie. Both.
Selkie's prone to violence.
Me too.
Any whore.
That's the answer.
Any whore.
that's really all you're giving us?
Yep.
That's the outro they always give us.
It's
Why are you
great.
surprised?
I'm Naz and I play bar.
Good
What do
night.
you want? What do you want?
This was more than we normally got. This was like an abnormally long.
Yeah,
one.
what do you want?
I was tempted to ask if they're okay. Like, is something wrong? Why are you doing so long?
Here, I
The
have
Star Wars fact at the
R2D2,
end of the episode.
and I have a Star Wars mug here.
If,
Ooh.
That's why we love
As a-
bar.
as a token of your appreciation, a hotel will go evil for you and put a pebble in someone's throat and then make
No,
it
don't do
enlarge.
that. That's not.
Oh, no?
Don't
Bruh.
do that. That's not the direction.
That goes against the Geneva Convention.
Listen, you're getting
That's a
your
war
fucking
crime.
your rap sheet
no
is adding up.
Geneva
When Chaos
Kralis.
8 comes, we're gonna have to drop you if you don't stop these shenanigans. It is
There's
not a good
no
look on our
Geneva
PR.
and Kralis.
We're gonna be the cause of the Geneva and Kralis.
It's gonna be the
Let's
chaos
put it this way.
convention.
It's
Let's
gonna
just
be the
put it this
Garzak
way. If
convention.
you go evil, it won't be someone that will be easily dissuaded from putting you in a place of absolute oblivion. And I am speaking of the avatar form of Elal, which would be Rashay Blackstone.
Yeah, bring in Blackstone.
I'll take
Yeah.
a rope and ground you for
You're not
eternity.
gonna turn VAR evil. You're not gonna do it.
No, Ohote is saying he will go evil for you.
Oh,
By
why would you
dropping-
do that?
It's-
For the people that don't like you, obviously.
Wow, the betrayal.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
understand.
That
don't
is
even
some
get
weird
that. I don't-
dedication, and I'm confused, but
And
into
I've
it.
been
Go off,
Hilarious
King.
Game Master. We'll be back next Wednesday when we get through this befuddled.
Not Wednesday, Friday. Not Wednesday.
Friday, sorry, Friday. Next
Not
Friday.
Wednesday.
I don't know why Wednesday.
Friday.
Friday. See, I'm
Wait.
so befuddled, fucked up by it that I'm thinking Wednesday's Friday. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't put a pebble in somebody's throat.
And you're not a fish.
And you're not a fish,
Unless you want to be.
unless of course you're a candle. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
No, I.
Happy Tuesday or
Happy Pride.
Friday.
Good. All right, we are.
So,
I actually have a serious